we got the countdown timer kind of thing, like where it's showing everybody. No, but it's like I'm really tired. And I know you're really tired because you slept.
I slept 4 hours last night, and when I got home, I was like, you know what? I can barely walk. Take a little eepy neepy, just to get the pain away, and then I slept right through it. Now I think only Ben has heard this song, but my alarm sound is the drums of liberation from One Piece.
Many
slept
questions.
through
I have
that.
I have so many questions. Okay.
I have
What
no
version?
questions.
There's two.
It's the one that always plays when he goes Gear 5.
How the fuck did you sleep through that?
I don't
Anyways,
know. I have no
hi
idea.
everybody. Welcome to the Songbirds
Hello.
Tavern, and welcome to the arrival of the Red Comet, where we're all fucking eepy and everybody's dead.
Yeah.
I don't know why Trigger is having a day.
Guys, session's canceled. We all died. Actually, it was all a dream.
How are you feeling, Ronzilla? Are you feeling pretty chipper today? Or you?
I'm
otherwise?
just chilled, just like my usual self. Yeah.
I forgot to hit save.
I had a.
Oops.
Well, I've been up since 4:30 this morning, but I'm good.
All right. Well, maybe we can get through this today in 3 hours. Let's hope.
I'm trying to figure out how to put myself into my... I'm not here.
You're not in this episode.
Apparently I wasn't.
You're not allowed in your own stream.
I'm not allowed in my own reactive. I got kicked out of my tavern. How could you guys?
Yeah. Did he pay your dues?
Damn.
We aren't going to get into that today, Akimir. Not with what happened earlier. Parlez-vous français?
I don't speak that. I don't speak the loser language.
Wow! Wow!
Wow!
Damn.
Sir, I'm French.
And?
I thought you were gonna say sorry for your loss.
No.
That would have been funnier. That would have been the funnier thing.
I don't feel sorry for you.
Wow. I didn't ask to be born. Yeah, I didn't ask to be born from that region. Anyways, hi everybody. Welcome to the Songbirds Tavern. Welcome to the arrival of the Red Comet. These are my friends. I love them all dearly. And they will finally be getting paid a little bit because of that hype train. Thank you for letting me pay my friends. Yeah, you guys are gonna get another $2 each. Yay!
Yay!
Guys, don't forget, Dungeons and Dragons always pays. Let's fucking go.
I finally have another chicken nugget.
Chicken nugget, a singular nugget.
Yeah, so fun fact, any money that is raised during the arrival of the Red Comet streams, including the merch sales happen regardless, as long as it's from the Red Comet collection. All that money will be split 5 ways for the DMs and the DM and the players, just to where we can... I like to give back to people who join me on streams whenever I can, if they're not fellow streamers. Agamir is going to be getting Helldivers soon. God bless democracy.
I'm saving up for it. I'm saving up for something else though, more important.
What's more important than democracy, you fascist? So let's go ahead.
Goddamn. Okay.
I thought Officer Stokes there, like, is that here something undemocratic, officer?
Yeah. Was it undemocratic? Undemocratic? When I was about to introduce Agamir?
Oh, man.
Maybe.
Everybody, you can always talk about our heroes and ask questions by typing an !heroes. Let's go ahead and get started with introducing Agamir.
Hi guys, I'm Agamir. That's it. That's the intro for today. Let's get this on the... Hi guys, I'm Agamir.
Meet Agamir, a gentle giant half-orc. Standing at a whopping 6'10", this paladin of redemption has found himself misadventuring with interesting characters as of late. Despite his companions' frequent, morally ambiguous choices, Agamir places honor and duty above all else, choosing to help whoever finds themselves in need, whether they be a friend or foe, though he's vowed to not kill. The time to make that choice looms nearer. And who makes that choice loom nearer is our lovely Kalira. She loves making Agamir have some problems to see if she can go through with them.
You know, first of all, I'm not saying that it's a problem. I'm just saying, you know, he can have a little fun. You know? Give or
You're
take.
not blowing up the children's hospital. Khalil.
Why not? All right? It's falling apart anyways.
So, meet Kalira, the dulcet-toned drow. Being a pact of chain warlock, she commands otherworldly familiars, adding an extra layer of mystique to her enigmatic presence. She revels in the eerie and sophisticated aspects of existence, finding joy in the shadows and the macabre. For Kalira, the allure of the unknown is both a source of fascination and a siren's call, beckoning her ever closer to her mysterious master. It works, thank God. And if anybody saw that on stream, congratulations. You guys can see those with every character. Autism creatures have been made. Up next, rounding out the gang that is creepy and crazy, we've got Murdoch.
And slightly kooky. Hi, I'm Ron. I've been playing Murdoch for a little while now. I am one of those dubious characters that Agamir has to deal with on a weekly basis. Along with Kalira and myself, we are the chaotic element of the group.
Dwarves are known for brash demeanor, hard work ethic, and a love of hearty drinks. At first glance, Murdoch fits this mold perfectly. What sets Murdoch apart from his kin becomes evident upon closer inspection. He lacks the signature beard that is practically a birthright for most dwarves. While he proudly sports a lustrous mustache, the missing beard is a point of insecurity for him. It's an anomaly that he prefers to not discuss and certainly not have pointed out in casual conversation. Apologies, Murdoch, you just make me stumble over my words so many times.
What can I say?
It's mostly the mimic. It's the mimic. Rounding out the players is me. Hi, I'm Scortum. I'm Spiri, I play Scortum Amontis. With a name so nice, one must simply say it twice. Scortum Amontis is the woman with a plan and a will like any other. With a history so black it taints her eyes and tears, none shall even know her deepest of fears. Coming from a brothel with a boss who's both cunning and cautious, Scortum is quick to always be alert and observant despite not having those feats. She's never without her shadows or her tarot cards. She sees herself in your future, be it as your enemy or your bedwarmer. That is your own choice. I am a wild magic bard. I roll on a D10,000 table. I have yet to roll on this table, even though I've been surrounded by magic, and I'm worried what's going to happen when we finally leave this ball. I might explode.
You want to hold the Comet scroll? That could possibly.
Yeah, actually, I would love to. Let me hold that 9th level spell. Let me hold that shit. Oh my god, that's the best idea that we've ever had. Hey, Kalira, I'm joining the Chaos Gang. Rounding out the group.
Agamir dies in a corner.
Rounding out our wonderful group of players and DMs is our storyteller of the evening. The person without we could not be doing this all for the entire time. Throw the DM at us. Let us meet our lovely, lovely Lich.
Hi, everybody. So we have not just one, but 2 puzzles today.
Holy shit! 2 puzzles? Deedly-dee-dee?
But that's only if they can get out of the building and head north to find the Lamasu waiting for them.
Oh shit, hold on, wait. Zappy is the music bot. She is a music bot that I built to where she could go ahead and play music. She can also sometimes speak. but speaking for her takes a long time. But I can try to get her to talk if you really, really want to hear her speak. I will say, it is what Trains thought was haunted. I did make Trains think everything was haunted.
You make a haunted Discord bot?
I did make a haunted Discord bot.
Nice.
What are the vibes today? What am I supposed to be playing over this radio? I forgot that we knocked this man unconscious and turned him into a Shibari.
So right now, you're trying to leave because while the war wizards are gathering their forces ready to mobilize, there are still people here who will try to come after you. Even though you could overpower them, there's just quite a lot of them, and more so there is you have like the Baron all trussed up like a ham. So
And he's naked.
that
He is naked.
And
We
he's naked.
really gave
That's
him
right.
the Minthara treatment.
Did we put him in the bag?
No.
guys,
Half
I
of
just
them
need
is
you to
hard.
know that I don't think this is the first time this party has stripped somebody naked
not.
and left them tied up somewhere.
It is not. It's
Um,
actually the second time.
We
Which
give
is
them
weird
the
that it's
Baldur's
happened
Gate.
twice.
No, we give them the Baldur's Gate 3 treatment.
We give them the Kalira treatment.
Look,
It-
I'm fine with
Claire,
whatever,
you're
just
married?
no care of anguish or anything, okay?
Can we just throw the DM at them for safety? You know? Please don't.
I would. I'd catch the DM.
Ah,
Come here, Lich.
So,
Let me give you a hug.
we need to get you guys out of here. Your options are plentiful. You can jump out windows, you can teleport, you can run outside and just try and move past everybody as best you can, all kinds of things. You also have Kelsley with you, who can assist in various different magical ways. Now remember though, she's already used quite a few spell slots today, from casting Fly, and she cast 2 different spells, I believe, on Murdoch. A couple more, including Alter Self and a few others. So while she has spell slots left, she is not at the top of her game.
Damn, you know what that sounds?
I don't like the way that sounds.
Like a not our
Give me that
problem, because we
bastard.
got this. Let's do this!
I point. I mean, Dazul's like window.
Ugh,
No, you get back here.
how far up is it?
You are on the 2nd floor currently. It would be a 1d6 damage roll, unless you figured out some way to halt your fall or decided to slowly climb down instead.
We
How's the
could
D6
always
worth of damage?
simply just walk out. The stairs going down, and then we just go out the back door.
Yeah, but I thought we were going to get away with it. He just points at the tied up Baron. Like,
We are taking him with us?
Do you want me to put him in the bag?
Why are we taking
Um,
him with us?
That is kidnapping. I thought we were leaving him dressed up like a turkey to where it would be easier for the guards to take him.
I was just going to take him so we don't lose him. And this is also me, Ben. I wasn't here for like the last bit end of the session.
That's right.
Oh yeah, I was about to be like, are you turning over to the dark side finally? What are you doing?
We'll take
It's in
it.
context, I think.
While you guys are talking, there's like a small tendril that comes out from Murdoch's like headpiece and takes the apple from the Baron's mouth and just absorbs it into his body
I
quietly
was
while you
about to
talk.
yell at you, Chester, if you would. I 'twas about to yell at you. Should thou try to eat him? Though he does deserve it.
Can I?
No.
Oh man.
We told you about Chester, right, Kelsley?
I was just about to ask what in the nine hells just talked.
Our pet mimic. Well, Murdoch's pet mimic.
Of course. Of course you do. Of course you do. She goes and stands over and at the fireplace and just looks into the ashes.
I mean this in the nicest way. That is probably the most. That is one of the least craziest things we've done.
Thou hast not even met my horse.
No, they have. Oh no, I guess they haven't. Or they haven't seen my
Right.
pet.
She turns around and says, "How are you wanting to leave here?"
Down the stairs out one of the doors would be the simplest way.
I mean,
Quickly would be best.
Yeah, let's just go.
Precisely.
He just points out a window. I can just.
Why? So, there are no
What?
windows
Yeah,
here! There are no
There's a
windows here,
window.
Agamir.
There is one right there. There is one right there. There's one right there.
Okay,
There's
okay,
one
I
right
want to
there.
show you something about the bad idea of jumping down that window. You see this area? We'd be jumping right in front of the ballroom. And you know what the game room has?
There's plenty of windows.
There's plenty of windows. The game room also has plenty of windows of going into this. It would be better if we
I don't know
literally
what
just
that
walk
is.
out and then just go out there. We literally can go down the stairs and walk out the side door.
Where are the stairs on the second floor? Oh, you're covering them. You're
I'm
standing
standing
on
on the
I can't-
stairs, actively
I
walking
can't-
out of the
I
stairs.
can't.
Why
see
is
the
there a
stairs,
person there?
right?
Why you move
Oh,
that
how's that
person
work?
there?
What?
You move that person there just to
Go-
fuck with us.
No, I'm covering all the exits. I've been doing that while you've been talking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't like that. Mm-hmm.
Window.
Does anyone have featherfall?
Yep.
Marvelous.
Slight problem though.
What?
I ain't got no more oomph left.
That's funny.
Of course, thou would tap the tank.
I thought falling off some fucking big out of the middle of nowhere when I've got banished and casting Featherfall was slightly more important.
Thou art correct.
Oh, right. That did happen.
And then the second one I used on greasing the floor so that slippery little sod couldn't get away.
Thou.
He points down to the Baron.
I am not going to question how exactly thou came to be in possession of magic. I'm simply
So
going to
I'm out
say.
of oomph.
All right. Depending on how fast they're beginning to cover exits, we might be able to leave through if we run around the back area, trying to get around this way towards these back stairs. There's no guarantee, though.
This is me, Ben, asking a clarity question. What happened to that one lady that was killing everybody? Where is she at?
She
What was
is still fighting off what remains of the guards. They became unincapacitated and are now in combat with her. She's moved into the building though. As the guards, she's like standing up on top of the table, like fighting them on each side. Sharp also has taken up the fight because he got pissed off that he got incapacitated.
Damn.
So anyway, she's currently kicking ass.
If we go down those stairs to the over here, there's a door right there.
Yeah, we can get that. Yeah, we can go through it that way. That's probably the quickest.
But then it means going back across this open area up the top here.
We're gonna probably be spotted either way. Just
All of the guards, except for those that are covering the exits right now, are currently in melee with
yeah, I don't think they're
the
gonna be
lady
able to
who fell from
come
the
to get
sky.
us.
Should be best if we just ran for it then.
I think we just
Right.
run. For the
Let's do it.
easiest.
Dazul,
Like you guys were causing a commotion, but she's like killing people, so she's the bigger threat.
Yep.
Yes.
Squirtum is just gonna walk
Oh
over
no,
to
my
him,
boy toy.
hold her arms up to where Agamir just picks her up because she's not about to run in her heels.
Gordon wants uppy.
Shut. It is a tactical advantage. 'Tis a tactical advantage. I am the shortest of the party. No offense, Murdoch, but I am not going to be running in these heels.
You could just take the heels off.
I physically cannot.
How tall is she then?
Without her heels and her turban, she is 4'8". She's only saying she's the shortest out of everybody, no offense, Murdoch, because she doesn't run. You've hauled ass. She has not.
Murdoch is 4'10 and a quarter.
Are you fucking kidding
Oh
me?
my god.
You're
Which, by the standards of what a dwarf is measured, is quarter of an inch taller than what a dwarf should be.
Oh my fucking
Oh my
god.
god.
I just want you are shorter than the average dwarf scored him.
It's literally just me and Agamir against the world.
I want to say this is how Agamir now canonically holds Scoredom like a fucking toddler.
No,
Like an
no.
equipable.
You just equip her.
Yes.
No! Agamir, no!
What am I right?
Agamir holds Scoredom like that cat holds the cheeseburger.
No!
Scoredom, man, this isn't even Scoredom, this is Fury realizing this.
Right there, the cheeseburger.
I hate you guys so much.
Wait, I have a better image. The fucking
That's funny. Okay.
Fuck all of you
ah,
guys.
1 second, my brother is calling. I'll be right back. I'll be
Hi,
less
brother.
than a minute. Sorry.
Okay, you know what this calls for?
Congratulations. Show off what we've been putting in the chat.
Well, I've been showing it off. However, I'm going to need everyone's
Hang on,
heights in just a moment. Who wants to be blue?
I'll be blue.
Okay, who wants to be red?
Da-ba-dee-da-ba-da.
Who wants to be red?
I'll be
Because we've
red.
got okay, and then we've got green for clerical.
Sure, yeah.
Murdoch, you are 4'10"
4'10 and a quarter inch. Don't
You know
forget
what,
the quarter inch.
You know what? How much is that in centimeters? You're British. Give me non-freedom units.
You're British. Give me non-freedom units. Pulls out gun.
Kalira, how tall are you?
5'11".
Girl, you are fucking giant for a drow. And Agamir, how tall are you?
6'10". It is. It's such a.
I
Oh my god.
Swear to God.
What the fuck is a kilometer?
I love the mental image of it now just hitting Scoredom of the height difference as he just like picks her up with one hand.
She's
She's just like
she's
okay.
1 mad and then 2 kind of turned on, but she would not go after Agamir.
Okay. So in meters, it is 1.47955.
I'm figuring out heights.
What's happening?
I swear to God.
Oh,
I
okay.
swear to God, I'm
And
going to kill
we're
somebody.
We're not using freedom units.
I asked specifically for centimeters.
Scoredom.
I
I'm
swear.
180.3 centimeters.
Fun fact.
I am a drow dommy mommy, thank you.
You're,
She's
you're
married.
abnormally tall for a drow, by the way. You were freakishly tall for a drow. I am average height for a drow. Just shut up!
Are drow normally
You are
Yes.
equipable. Yeah, drow are normally short.
Yeah, drow.
Oh,
So
wow.
drow height. I can straight up tell you this because I've done this multiple times because
The
I am a
fact-
drow character.
The fact
Drows.
that the top of your head doesn't even go over Agamir's nipples, insane.
That's why I wear the turban and wear heels. I do wear foot tall heels.
Yeah, so now you can see why I scare the average commoner.
Yes.
I mean, I
Drow.
already scared the average commoner, but even more so now.
Both sexes vary in height from 4 foot and 7 inches to 5 feet and 5 inches, averaging around 5 feet. With the heels and turban, I'm almost at Agamir's shoulders. I'm like around almost 6 feet tall with it, but that's just because the heels are a foot and the turban is also almost a foot.
I love the mental image
Goodness.
of just Squirtum getting fucking equipable
Yes.
grabbed.
She would be screaming and she would just not be screaming, she would be angrily whispering, "Put me down, you oaf! You fool!
You wanted to be carried,
Hey.
you're being carried now.
Killslay!"
You've
I- Killslay just shakes
It
her
is too
head
late.
and
Nope,
she
we are best buds.
looks over at the Baron and says, "Did you really have to strip him naked? You know it's
Ask
gonna be
Kalira.
somebody's job to clothe him now.
Ask Kalira. We
And-
already
That's
and
taxpayer
that is
dollars."
my problem.
That is
How-
taxpayer dollars. That's taxpayer dollars.
don't know what, Killslay. We have
Oh, that's
we have
taxpayer
already
gold, excuse
done.
me.
We have already done the hard job of ensuring that he had no weapons upon him. As thou can see, he lacks an ass.
Ask thou can
He
see.
also-
Nice. Good
He
one.
I
also
think
had-
you're kind of missing the point a little here. Like, we've just
Is she?
rescued you and stopped this git from doing whatever shady shit he was doing, and you're worried about his clothes?
A girl must have priorities. They were tacky anyways. The seam was just atrocious.
Anyway, so we're going to go like a bunch of shepherds
I mean, yeah.
and get the flock out of here.
How dare you?
Oh my god, you're so right, Doki.
Do
You're
not.
so right, Doki.
Do not.
Doki, you're so right. You're so
Do not. Do not listen to the voices of the gods above us. That is my job.
You're so funny though. I mean, imagine that. Could you imagine?
No.
All right, boss. I'll check up here.
Go. 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 Go.
Go, go, go. Run. Dot
Stop.
PNG.
We need to walk. We need to walk the other way. We need to go the other way. Actually, Murdoch, flirt with her. Talk about rocks.
Window.
What?
There's somebody coming up
Who's
the
that?
stairs.
Murdoch, flirt with her. Talk about rocks. Wow. Send the dwarf to flirt with the dwarf and talk about rocks.
And cheese.
Wow.
You know it would work
Cancel.
too. Is the worst
Wow.
part.
So
Why,
dwarfist.
why rocks?
Because they rock, obviously. And
How
sometimes
much
they
psychic
roll.
damage do we take? How much psychic damage do I take, Wheeler, off of that?
1d4.
Got it. Thank you.
So
too.
anyway, there is a dwarf coming up the stairs to go check things out.
We
They were
jumper
talking
guys.
to they're talking to Dario. I mean, yes, to Dario. So
Is this
you
a
guys-
wall here or just a banister?
it's a wall.
So
Right.
everyone could just hide round the corner there.
Oh my god, we're gonna
Or we
fucking
can
jump
walk
this poor
out.
woman.
Or we can just walk out. We can just leave. We can just go this way.
Jumping.
Well, let's go then. What are we all waiting for?
Just. Okay, we're running. We're running.
Okay,
We're going.
maybe leaving them right where their boss could be freed is not a good idea. Right? Because like, can she just run up
That's
and
why
cut
we
them
tied
loose?
him up in a shibari. You know what? Squirtum looks over and goes, "We could always write a note that says, 'Be right back, lover.' Make them think it's a weird sex thing."
No, I'm just going to jump out the window now.
He was spotted downstairs earlier, like ordering people to like fight for
Yeah.
him. I don't
Hear me out,
think
I
that will go as
think-
well
It's
as
a
you
weird
think
sex
it
thing.
will.
I think the plan is we just jump the lady so they can't get free. We just keep jumping people who go up the stairs.
We just jump people, you know?
I mean, it would work. Because I don't.
All right.
This is me. I don't want us to like. She gets. Get her.
The longer we stand here and
He's right
idle,
there.
the
Well,
more
I could
looking
go
out
here.
the window and jumping would be a better option.
Yeah, let's go. All right.
What are we doing?
I thought we're jumping this person. Oh, I didn't mean to grab their token. Because like they're just
Okay.
gonna free their boss if we leave. I think we just have to deal with them first.
All right.
Because am I wrong in that like statement? I guess. Because like we want him to be captured, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That was a Ben question. Because I'm like missing stuff. We want him to be captured.
All right. Well, why don't you lot stand by the door, look like that you're just about to head out of it,
Mhm.
and look back at them and go, "Oh no, we've been caught," and she'll come running over, and I'll stab her in the back.
Sounds like a plan. All right, we got this.
So we graduated to murder.
We're not
I hate
murdering.
all
We're
of
just
you.
knocking unconscious.
I hate all of you.
Are you saying that like on his back, like as you're getting a
Did-
piggyback ride?
Yes, I am.
Did Agamir actually agree with me killing someone?
No, Agamir said don't kill her. Just knock
All
her out.
right.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll knock her out with my dagger.
Yeah, just jump her.
Mhm. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Agamir.
crouching down here.
As as she comes up around the corner of the stairs, she sees the Baron on the large coffee table is the best way to put it, but it's a short squat table.
Is that a coffee table? I thought that was a rug.
You know what? It does look like a rug, so we'll go with that. Anyway,
And just one
So-
more question, DM. How did she see over the top of the sofa if she's short?
Wow.
because she's actually 5 foot tall.
What? She ain't no dwarf. I'm going to shank her in the back.
You're a
Oh.
fake dwarf.
Retribution.
Fake
Go for the
dwarf.
kidneys.
Get her.
Go for the kidneys. She ain't gonna use them.
All right.
Actually, go for the liver because she's not using them. I say
Oh,
them like there's
clearly.
two
God.
livers.
Are you sure you're heroes? Anyway, so
We never
No.
said that we were.
I did.
she
I'm a hero.
Adventurers.
Agamir's a hero.
Have-
Kalir and Murdoch are opportunistic.
having spotted the Baron, she slowly her head turns to the right, looking at you guys have the door.
One more time.
Oh,
You're just
You
like
went full
standing there.
robot.
Are you just standing there, like looking at her in surprise, or are you guys
I mean, that
have
was
the
the
door
plan
closed?
Murdoch suggested, where it's just like,
Okay.
we do.
Yeah,
We're like, oh,
Scortum
no.
is just
So
she's
what-
just smoking. She just looks over at the
So
dwarf.
Scortum is smoking by the open door. What are the other people's expressions?
Surprised while holding Scortum on his back.
I'm over your shoulder, thank you.
Oh, my apologies. Yes.
Oh, okay. So you're over Agamir's shoulder smoking. Does Agamir, what kind of facial expression is he wearing?
I would think we're going for that confused, so they don't question. They like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Runs up and gets shanked. So that confused look.
Like the
Oh no, we've
confused
been.
husband in a Walmart that lost his wife type look?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so Kalira, what about you? What expression are you wearing?
Hang on. I got something for it. I'm posting it in chat
Okay.
if I can find it. It's gonna take me a minute.
I want to fully make
better
it
yet.
seem like Scortum is actually getting kidnapped while she's just smoking. Like the most chill cat thing ever.
The most chill kidnapping ever.
Oh no, where is it? Here we go.
Oh god, that's the third time I've seen this meme today.
That's
What meme?
disconcerting. It's
Clear
the
smile.
statue smiling meme from
I solo leveling.
solo leveling.
I started going. Buddy, you can't have pretzels. You're not allowed. No, bad.
Coda wants pretzels.
Give him a pretzel.
Hot take, maybe not so much of a hot take, but Freyrin was robbed an anime of the year over solo leveling. Anyway,
Agree.
so as so aptly described, she sees the Baron, she sees you guys, immediately starts walking forwards to start asking and demanding questions of all of you, as the Baron's just gagging.
Oh, he's awake.
Because even though he had an apple in his, that's right, he does wake up. He did have an apple in his mouth, but somebody knows their Shibari and made sure that there was a rope ball there too. So Murdoch, give me that
Yep.
attack roll.
Okay, so that will be with advantage, correct? As I have some
Surprise.
peoples there. Yep, and people within. Blah, 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 blah.
You have, I mean, there's that too, but you have advantage because she's unaware of your presence.
Yes.
Your
So
passive
I will.
perception was not met over your passive stealth.
Where'd it go? So I have advantage on the attack roll. I'll take that 28.
28 to hit. Okay, so
Yep.
it is up to you. You suggested killing her. Agamir said don't. So however you want to do this, you may not take out all of her hit points, but what do you do?
I'm going to shank her in the kidneys.
Stabbing? Thank
Oh my
in the
God.
kidneys. Okay. All right, y'all. Go ahead and roll damage, please.
Okay, so this is
Was that 28 a crit, by the way?
No, it was a 19 plus 9.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, so this is the so I rolled that and then I rolled the 3d6, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's roll that. So that'll be 10. And then oh, somebody just okay. Why
It's
doesn't
gonna
that
be
come up?
crazy if you roll 18.
Why does it say question mark? I just rolled 3d6.
What are you
No,
talking
no.
about on Owlbear?
No, in D&D Beyond. It says sneak attack 3d6 and then it doesn't say how much.
Just roll 3d6 on Owlbear, I guess. Not
Oh,
sure
no.
what's going
There
on
we
with
go.
that.
And it's still not doing it. That's crazy. Oh, I know why.
Oh.
Dumbass. Okay. Let's just do D6. 1, 2, 3. Roll. So that's another 10.
Another 10. Okay. Well,
Damn, Doki.
guys, she only had 19 health.
Oh god.
You
Um,
non-lethally did
And
that,
that was
right?
20 in total, right?
Yeah, so you guys Dagamir just gets done basically saying don't do that. She starts opening her mouth to walk across the room and ask you guys questions about what the hell is going on. When you just see the light leave her eyes and fall back at
No, she does not. I'd like to cast Spare the Dying.
the dying. Okay. That just automatically kind of succeeds. I think. I don't.
You're
There's
stable.
no
She's
like.
stable.
Yeah. So unconscious, then on the ground.
I wanna do it like
is the-
quickly with like being like with being like Murdoch, what the hells? To where Agamir doesn't see that that woman did fucking die for a quick second. It's fine. Don't worry, sweet summer
That's a
child.
plan, right? I said,
No,
I'm going to
we
shake her
were
in the kidneys when she comes up the stairs.
non-lethally.
non-lethally shake her in the kidneys. Right.
I've
believe
helped
that's
people.
possible.
No, it is. I could show you the scars.
I don't know what non-lethal means.
Do not kill.
Well, why didn't you say that? Rather than using fancy words.
Yeah. I said don't kill her.
He
Oh, I
is-
didn't hear you. Sorry. My bad. Let's go.
Okay.
We are fine. Let us go. Let us keep moving.
Wait for the next guard to comically walk up the stairs.
I'm-
That's kind of funny, actually.
Oh no.
we could.
Is she in my way in the doorway?
Spare the dying.
So, I really am scared of y'all now because you found technically a kidney. Sorry. I was reading the chat. You technically found a loophole.
Excuse me.
But I feel like the intention still matters. Even if you did save her, she still died. So some god out there is like putting down a tally mark against you guys.
I'll just suck their
Ah.
dick.
How can you put a
Whoa.
tally mark against
Excuse
me? I'm
me?
pure
It's
neutral.
fine.
No,
The god
just
of
against you
neutrality
guys
is
in
happy
general.
with me right now.
Oh, absolutely. But like just you guys in general. Some Denier, the god of scribes, just puts down, and that's another one dead. And then the mark suddenly disappears from his scrolls, and he's like, "What the fuck was that?" All right.
Come on,
So,
come on. On the balance, on the scheme of things, though, we haven't killed many
So-
good people compared to how many bad people we've killed. So we're not at level yet.
Oh no,
When it
you're
outweighs
still
the amount of good people that we killed to the bad people that we killed, then we'll start worrying about it.
in the eyes of the gods. Yeah, you have been mostly, even though a lot of times it was by luck or by just the wackiest way they could have gone. You guys have been mostly getting rid of evil people that have been wishing many harms among the people of Faerun. There are windows on the right. There are windows in several of the rooms. There's even a window all the way over here. Unless you guys would still like to just go downstairs and escape out one of the back doors. What do?
Well, no one's been over here. What's along here? Is there another stairs over there or no?
Yeah, well, we will find out. It walks over there. Are there more stairs?
Oh,
Don't
nope,
it just
that's
gets
the wrong button.
darker? It gets darker when looking over the
I shall
No.
cast darkness.
No, it's actually a
Ooga booga.
bathroom.
darkness.
It's actually a bathroom.
Who
No,
has
it's
to go to the restroom? I want you
We'll
all
watch
to
out
at
the
least
closets.
try before we leave.
That's why there's so many shrubs around like this side to like hide the accumulation.
We're jumping out this window then.
Hey, medieval
We're not
times were dirty, okay? You guys live that life too.
Yeah, no.
Any of
So
you
wouldn't-
who's ever
wouldn't this
lived in
window
a
here
city
be
in
the
game has
best?
smelled nothing but shit and piss for months.
That window, this window would be the best. Let's jump out of this one.
Aim for the bushes, darling.
No, it will be fine.
I would not aim for the bushes.
I will brace your fall. It will be fine.
I'm not going for a piss. I'm jumping out the window.
Yes, exactly.
Is it like the? Are we able to? Is it? Do we want to just break the window fully and jump out, or just unlock and open it? Those are the two
Just open-
options we.
Just
Let us just
open
open
it,
it.
or
Just
otherwise.
open it.
Okay. Opens the window.
What are you? Where are you at? Oh, okay, there you are. So you just see that there is the trail outside. There's no guards around to really stop you. The only thing you have to really figure out is how to get down without taking damage. So you can climb down with a an athletics check, or use some sort of magic.
Oh, Agamir's just gonna climb down then. Will he have disadvantage because
But of
Squirtle's still on
course-
his back?
I believe Murdoch
giving you the
has
help
second
action.
story work, right?
What?
Murdoch has all his kit in his pouch, so he's got 50 foot of rope.
Oh,
Right. You also have second story work as a thief.
I do.
You should be really good at climbing. In fact, I don't even think you need a climbing check because you have a climbing speed now, right?
Maybe. I'm gonna have to
Good.
find it. I don't even know where to look for half of this shit. Hang on.
It's in the
Speed section.
level 3 thief features section.
It says climbing is no longer cost you extra movement. And when you make a running jump, the distance you cover increases by 5 foot.
Okay, so you technically have a 30-foot climbing speed.
Yes.
All right, guys, pick a window. We gotta get
We're
it
at one.
moving.
Pick a window, you're leaving.
Squirtum, come to my window. We're jumping out.
Now come to my window.
Well, Squirtum's forced to come out my window. She's being piggybacked right now.
Yeah, Squirtum is literally, she just smokes another one. Literally, and then as Murdoch starts to go, she just spins on Murdoch's body. Not Murdoch, sorry. She just spins on Agamir's
Whoa.
body like a pole dancer.
Oh yeah.
Wraps her legs around his waist, and then looks over and goes, "I am secured."
Okay. And then starts climbing down.
We are you made it sound like we were jumping.
Oh.
Thought I would finally
Be more
get some
fun.
adrenaline in this body, but no.
Agamir, let's go, and falls.
She wouldn't actually yell. She would simply go, "Ah."
Uh
I love
Ah.
that
she's like in the she's like mid inhale and starts coughing up the rest of the smoke she was doing.
My fucking mugwort.
Adrenaline. Alright, now
So
we roll.
Agamir, what did you do to negate your damage?
A fall damage? It wasn't anything. He'll just take the fall damage.
You'll be taking 2d6 because you have the weight of another person on you.
That's fair.
I'm
Definitely.
tiny.
Yeah, but you're still a person. You're so tiny.
My turn. My turn.
Would you like to take the damage instead, Fury?
No. Actually, I'm fine. He can take the damage.
Sure,
He's a paladin.
I think I want
You're
to
a
actually
paladin.
pile drive.
How much?
I want to pile drive Squirtum into the ground, actually.
You
so she
wish
can
you.
fall with-
Oh
You
my
wish you had
God.
the. You wish you had the gold to be to afford to pile drive me, broke bitch.
I mean this in no offense. You are not my type.
Good.
Well,
What is your type?
okay. Let's get out of here, guys.
Yeah, listen.
before
I'm going to
things get
jump the fucking.
crazy.
Can I jump the fence?
Oh my god.
Apparently, face is type.
The
Remember.
fence is 20 feet tall.
Throw rope.
Come on, you lot, move along. I want to get to the window.
Oh shit. Right. Okay. My turn.
Are you stopping your damage?
This way.
Okay. You're using a zip line,
No.
or you're turning in the
The jump.
shadows?
It's turning into shadows because I'm an edgy
So
bitch.
What like ability are you using or spell?
Erg. Fuck. I gotta look. Hang on.
That's what we've been.
Listen. Listen. Listen.
Are y'all gonna be able to do a puzzle today? Because y'all are
No,
like
I
struggling to get to
told
the
you
window.
no. I told you no.
We're
They're
good.
dragging this
I can-
out on purpose so they don't have to deal with it.
We're
Yeah,
actually dragging it on
yeah.
on purpose because Agamir's taking a call really fast.
That's
You know what?
You know, that's totally the
Squirtum.
reason.
Squirtum is just going to send up her animated object to help people fall safely.
I'm just gonna fall in the bush.
The animated object will help make sure that she doesn't take full damage, and will help
And
Murdoch.
Yay!
all right, and Murdoch.
I'll just climb down.
Sounds good. You have
Uh,
a climbing speed, so no check necessary.
Scordum is going to have
only-
her and go ahead.
No, you're fine.
You're the DM, please.
Murdoch, the only time I will ask for an athletics check for climbing for you is if it's a something that should be more challenging to someone who can climb, like a sheer cliff, or like
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
trying to climb up a brick wall or something like that.
Or sheet of glass or something.
Yeah, like a 45-degree angle, something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, you were saying, Speary?
Scordum and Agamir, once everybody's down, will be working to get everybody up the safest part of the fence that does not have spikes on it, because I'm assuming that is what these are.
Yes.
Agamir
It
is
is
going
a
to be
noble mansion. It has to have spikes.
perfect. She's going to use her animated object to lay across the spikes just in case somebody slips. Agamir is going to help boost up the first person, which will be Kalira, to go over the side. Then it's going to be Murdoch, Kelsley, Scordum, and then using Kelsley and Scordum together, they're going to pull up Agamir to get everybody over.
Don't worry about me. I'll just climb over the wall.
Well, scamper over, little raccoon. Go on, use your weird little human hands.
It'll scamper over right here then.
Human hands.
Just to where we can all get over safely. And if push comes to shove for any acrobatics checks, both Agamir will be using guidance for it.
So once you guys get over the fence, you're heading northwest or northwards?
Let us go meet
Or what?
The Genosphinx. It would be the best.
Didn't we come in a carriage?
I can literally summon a carriage if thou gives me 10 minutes.
I don't think we need.
Oh, was that what it was that we
minutes.
showed up in?
It would be
Is
best
that
if
what
we
we
just
showed
moved.
up in your?
We are on the opposite side of where we would need to be to go and get that carriage. We just need to move.
Okay, I'm just asking, was that a carriage that you summoned when we showed up, or was that a different carriage?
I believe we summoned the carriage.
Okay, then
Yeah.
it don't matter.
Yes.
Don't matter then, does it?
Yes.
We'll just get.
Let's just go.
Hello.
We gotta go meet that Genosphinx.
Skedaddle.
Get the fuck skedaddle skadoodle. Six our noodles.
Okay. So, as you guys are getting over the fence, heading out, as you guys are sort of like rounding the fence and coming over this direction here, you see a flash of a face in this window over here.
Oh, are we all the way over here?
You're like passing up, trying to go up northwards off the map, but you do see a flash of a face in the window. He like
Oh.
watches as you run off towards the woods.
Fuck off.
What?
Fuck you. Fuck you, Wheeler. Not my baby boy.
Oh no!
Scordon can't even wave because she's being carried by Agabir. Wait, you know what? She does wave. She does. She literally puffs out a heart as Agamir carries her away.
Oh my god, the
You
dramatics.
know what? Let's roll.
Oh,
I just rolled a
no.
natural
I don't
20. The smoke heart actually makes it to him. So
God
because I rolled a
damn.
natural 20.
Listen, I got them lungs. I'm a bard.
Stop!
Um,
Oh,
This will have ramifications later that will be unseen for the time being.
That's okay.
Anywho's it?
Show me that butterfly. I do expect you will remember this. This will have consequences. Heads up, I'm even
I like to
added
think that the
30
smoke
seconds.
part flew like a butterfly, like towards him or something.
Absolutely, it was pumping like a heart the entire time. If you guys are okay with it, I want to run my ads really fast, just where we don't have to worry about anything.
Bio break.
Bio break, everybody.
Break.
Be right back. It's called a harem. I can't believe that you gave your fish a harem, Murdoch.
Uh-huh.
That's so funny.
But yeah, they are actually called harems. Yeah.
Mhm.
And some fish, if the dude dies, the lead female of the harem becomes a male.
Ah, just like clownfish.
Yeah. And just to, on the subject of clownfish, did you know it was more likely for the clownfish dad to have eaten all those baby Nemos instead of that barracuda?
Yeah.
Yep.
The fish are weird. I love fish.
So
You won
she
on a
tried to save her
technicality,
kids,
Doki.
and the barracuda got some masego with his fish. All right, so Clear is back, correct?
I'm here. Yes.
All right, so we can get on, because
Mhm.
Agamir is still busy at the moment, but we've been given permission to puppet him. So let's throw him into Mount Doom.
Hell yeah.
Throw
Oh my
anyway.
god!
Throw him back in there and get him to kill everyone.
Oh dear.
No,
All
I
right.
will not.
Crit
I'm
smite, crit smite,
I'm
crit
Agamir.
smite.
I'm Agamir now. Nice to meet everybody. I was given permission to play him, so.
Okay, so heading northwards through the woods, can we get a woodland music, something a tiny bit more upbeat?
Tiny
Please.
bit more upbeat.
Yes.
I have just the song.
Like Teddy Bear's Picnic kind of thing.
Oh my god. Is it the Kermit traveling along song?
Shut up.
How did I fucking know you were gonna play this? Moving right along. Um, we are heading through the woods right now, and uh, a shadow passes over the canopy as you guys are streaking through the woods, and uh, as it starts to alight in front of you guys, Kelsley steps to the side for a moment, holding two fingers to her earring, and seemingly with a focused face as if she's in some sort of telepathic conversation. You really took a tiny bit more upbeat to like a personal degree because this was only marginally more exciting than the other song, which I love. Thank you very much. That's hilarious.
Hey, this is Elder
Also,
Scrolls.
I know this is Skyrim music. I love it. I was just saying, like, I thought that you would play something like really upbeat when I said make it upbeat, but you really was like, you know what? Vibes need to be this. So good job.
The vibes need to be we just escaped from a ball.
You four currently are standing before the Dinosphinx known as Lamasu in the woods. So right now we're kind of off map, everybody. We're not even in the same vicinity as the in the of the mansion anymore. We are I don't want to blind everybody by putting it back on the big map, so we'll just stay here for now, I guess. Unless you want to throw something up on the screen while we talk. Because also full disclosure, this whole next section is going to be mostly you guys listening to my descriptions, as every time I ran this next part with a map, it just trivialized all of the bits and pieces that I had ready for everyone to try and challenge their brains over. So, she, Lamasu, that is sitting before you guys on her haunches, her wings folded carefully behind her, and she says to you all, if what the Baron says is true, then they have pulled the wool over my eyes this whole time, and my child is still waiting within my home. But I was captured in such a strange way that I'm not quite sure that my home is going to recognize me as its master any more at this moment. I fear that if I were to cross its threshold, something horrible would happen to my child. Would you be willing to take a small detour from whatever it is your purpose was here tonight and help me recover my child safely from my own home, and then I will bring you back to somewhere within somewhere close to this mansion, as I haven't been to many places this far south. I could not teleport you all to anywhere of your choosing, unfortunately. But if you do this, I am prepared to give you one of the greatest gifts my kind can bestow upon mortals.
About how long do you think it may take?
There are only 5 chambers to my domain. It should not take very long at all.
It would be improper to leave such a vital task unfinished, would you not agree, Kalira?
I suppose so. And there are 5 of us. 1 person each room.
Kelsley actually comes back over and says, so Don Rahas is here. This is where I'm going to have to say goodbye to you for now. And we'll meet back up next time you call, okay?
So within the next few days, got it.
Right.
We
So
will
now
most
the
definitely be
tour.
seeing you again for a follow-up report.
Lovely.
I will start working on the paperwork. Send it my way when you can.
She actually hands you a sheaf of papers. Says, this is actually the official report structure. If you could follow these guidelines, please.
Squirtum nods, puts it literally just kind of rolls it up and then sticks it into her vial, like her filter, and then just goes, it will be done.
That's so funny. You just like take out a relatively smallish bottle and put in like in a whole like phone book of paper into this tiny little hole.
Is Kelsley literally gonna... you know what? If I could... You know what? Squirtum is just gonna look and he goes, do you have a second one?
Sorry?
Dost thou have a second one?
Sure. Here, yes, please. Here. She like flicks her wrist and like another like large sheaf of paperwork comes out.
Squirtum takes it still over
wrist pocket.
Still over Agamir's shoulder, and then just opens up Agamir's bag of holding and then puts it in, and then closes Agamir's bag of holding. And goes, okay, we'll get to that as
funny.
well.
Haha, here's
actually.
homework that you don't know about till you get back.
So,
And that's funny. And you forced him to have to do that because
He would
he's
do it
not here to
regardless.
play his characters. That's true. He's a diligent.
they
man.
love Squirtum and Agamir do paperwork together to make sure that the party doesn't get fucked over. That's what they do whenever they have quiet moments together.
You two are the only reasons why your royal charter is still active.
It is
because you're doing the proper paperwork.
It
We
is
do the
absolutely true
maintenance.
because Kalira would not do it.
I mean, Squirtum
Yeah, but
doesn't
the
sleep
other
a lot.
Chavez are doing more important things.
Like
Right, exactly.
shanking
Like,
people in the
stabbing people
kidneys?
in the... Yes.
No,
stabbing
that's on work time. We're drinking
No.
when we're off duty.
No,
Oh my
like,
god.
That is
fucking bitches
true.
and getting money.
That is
That's what
true.
they're doing.
Fucking bitches get money. Kalira, you're married?
Listen. What's a little marriage between friends?
I know a brothel if you need it. You can go work at mine.
No thanks.
Come
No
on.
thanks.
My boss is great. We get dental and vision.
They get dental.
We get dental.
That poor dentist having to see all the bruises on the back of everybody's throats.
Most of the people give other people bruises. Like 90% of the people who work at that brothel are tops. It's a little terrifying. It's okay. I've
That's
been
funny.
called scrotum so many times.
It's the vibe. Is any word on Mr. Agamir?
Agamir says that it's a good idea to help a mother get reunited with their child. We
No,
should
right.
help.
I was kind of hoping they would experience this too with us.
We can. I
In
am
other
always
words,
down to draw it
Agamir,
out.
get in here.
There's a chance that he's on a
'cause-
phone call with his family.
Oh,
Right.
no.
That's fine. I didn't know if he had messaged anything I didn't see recently.
No, he's not.
Okay. Yeah, so basically as soon as she gets you where you're going, like it begins. So I'm hoping we can get everybody here. How about the Mets, everybody? No, I'm joking. That was awful.
That is awful because I don't even watch baseball.
But you know they're a baseball team. Damn, you
You're
know more
missing
about
out.
sports than I do.
Who are
Well-
they?
You're missing out, and not because of the sport.
Oh, what's going on?
Ass.
Tell.
You ever seen rugby?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Baseball is
I
very
have.
much the same.
I don't know about that. It's like watching paint dry.
I'd rather watch hockey.
You're not supposed to watch the sport. You're supposed to watch the men.
I've
Damn.
played rugby. It's nothing like baseball.
We're
The men are juicier in rugby.
That's true. They are juicier. So, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just like set scene that you're in front of.
Let's bench this
S-
conversation.
Scordum, can I please get some desert oasis vibes?
Got it. Fun
And
fact for
just
those
be
who don't know,
ready-
I
be
am the
ready-
person in charge of the music, which is why I'm always asked to do music.
Yes. Spiri
Are you
is
gonna
the
play
DJ.
Bangles Walk Like an Egyptian now?
You know what? I wasn't
You're
going to.
Ellie.
Hold on. No, I've got a better one, actually.
It's Gerudo Valley time.
No. This is while I get the other music going.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god, I know exactly what this is.
I-
What? It's
I
just
hate this.
it's just a great song from the 80s. You guys are a bunch of perverts. I can't believe that you guys would put me in that type of zone.
Yeah, okay.
The danger zone?
No,
Kalira
person-
quietly.
That's
writes
another
in
80s
her
song.
no. Wheeler, the person who animated it was Zone Tan.
I know.
Good.
I was just trying to make an innocent joke.
Nope, not a chance.
So are we, wait a minute. On that note, are we all still in our ball outfit? That's gonna be
Goddamn,
very
you are.
uncomfortable.
Hell yeah, we are. Let's go.
Can't kick ass without slaying.
Gotta slay before you slay.
I don't like this.
All right, y'all. So, the Gyna Sphinx, she creates this dome of a whitish yellow magical barrier around you guys, and she says that she will hold this portal for the next 2 hours. If you don't make it back, she'll assume that you have perished, and will find her own way to save her son.
Have you seen how long it takes us to do something?
We're gonna die.
We're gonna be here forever.
And she also says, if you by chance do not perish and instead survive, but the barrier, the portal is closed, and just stay where you are. I will eventually make my way up there. Once I have, she growls back towards the mansion, finished business. Once I let go of the portal, but don't stray too far. The deserts of Anarok are fickle, and you will get lost without someone to guide you. She is sending you guys far to the north, far above even the stonelands and the goblin marches into the desert of Anarok, the place that has been slowly growing ever since the wizards of Netheril suddenly disappeared. It used to be a lot smaller, but over the centuries it has just gotten bigger and bigger, and people even fear that it will one day swallow all of Faerun.
Great.
As you guys, the barrier starts to go opaque, you can't see the forest around you anymore, and a swirl of wind passes around you guys, and suddenly you stand inside of what looks like a red sandstone plateau that has a hole in the top of it, and the area in which you're standing has a small pool of water surrounded by lush greenery, a few trees, but primarily the thing that catches your eye is a very, very large stone structure made out of brick that has been carved from probably the same red sandstone around you, except it's covered in gouges and dried blood. And it leads down into the darkness. And it's situated about 10 feet away from the actual oasis pool itself. The portal remains open behind you, and the voice just says, remember, 2 hours. We are on the same plane of existence still, so that time will pass faster than you think.
No pressure.
I will warn you, my actual home is the final chamber where me and my family comfortably stayed, but the rest of my domicile was, frankly, built to, well, challenge those who would seek answers or power from my late husband.
My condolences.
Or congratulations. Depending on who you ask.
If you asked somebody if it was a congratulations for the passing of a spouse, they would say ex-husband, not late. Late implies that they are still loved.
At least here it does. Yes.
Or am I assuming for you, Lamasu?
No, I do quite miss him, and wish that he would return one day, but alas, it was his time.
Then my condolences for your loss.
I'm going to send you guys a picture.
Oh my god, is it kitty pictures?
Is that Katie?
Basically a kitty.
Kitty!
It's gonna be in chat because this is, if you're curious, this is what her husband looked like.
Damn, I can't believe that you gave that man dreads.
Wood.
It's not dreads.
Kalira? You did not.
He's got corded beard. It's supposed to be Babylonian or Sumerian.
We do love that. You know what? I can't say anything, Kalira. You know what? Fuck that Genosphinx. It passes the Harkness test.
Or even if you want to go even further, Akkadian.
Would.
I have a checklist. I keep that shit locked down.
It has it checks all three, but it also just doesn't want to because it's married.
Oh, they're monogamous? Oh, that's cute.
I love it.
They're immortal sphinxes. If they weren't monogamous, they'd be fighting most likely.
All right. Shall we venture forth?
Let us do it.
Okay, fine. I was hoping that he'd be back by now. So, all right, y'all. The as you head down the first 10 foot of stairs, a blue torchlight.
There he goes.
What? What happened?
He literally
Look
just
at
put, what
chat.
did I fucking walk back into?
I'm sorry. Continue.
Hold on, we might have our boy back.
What happened?
Oh, thank God.
They were thirsting over Lamasu's
I
husband.
was not.
I was gone for like I was gone for a while, I won't lie. But I was gone for like 30
So,
minutes.
It's okay.
to basically tell you what happened, Agamir, you got transported to the desert of Anarok to quickly help her save her child from her own home. The reason why she needs her child saved is because she thinks that her house, her domain has been turned against her, as she was captured very strangely without any of her normal alarms going off. And so her home is usually actually made for mortals to be challenged in order to gain answers or powerful items from her late husband. So basically she's saying, oh hey, sorry, you have to go through my wacky puzzle house before you can actually find my actual room that we stay in. In his little, not in much fancier words that I said earlier when you were gone. So
Okay. Did she give us the answers for her own questions and stuff like that, or?
she was about to say one thing. She was her final thing was, um, she's left a portal open for you guys. It's gonna be open for the next 2 hours. She says to wait there in case if you do take too long, and she'll eventually make her way to you, or she'll assume that you've perished. But her last bit of advice is, she says to you all, we have a sort of a guardian given to us by those who placed us here on this world. He lost his head a long time ago, but he still fights. So just be careful. And if you can manage it, if you can't find any other way to destroy him, reach into the neck. You will find a small gem. It will take a mighty pull, but you can incapacitate it that way. Good luck.
That is it.
I am actually, unfortunately, divinely, contractually obligated to not tell you any more than that. I've already given away too much because our whole existence is sort of hitched around the idea of challenging mortals, and our homes are tied to that goal. So, and because my husband passed before he could turn off those defenses, I have not been able to do so myself since I was, kidnapped and lost a limb.
Oh, this is just great. Perfect. Flawless. Wondrous, even. All right.
I promise you the reward will be worth it if you do this.
We are
good people.
You're lucky. Thou art lucky that 2 of us are good people, and the other 2 are in it for rewards.
I see good in the others. They'll
Let's
do
say
great.
that-
It's like there's a fire going on behind him. The two are like evilly
Let's say
cackling.
the reward could potentially change your world. She gives like an intense look, and says, "Remember, 2 hours. I'll be here holding the portal open."
Let's go.
Descending down into the darkness of the sandstone building that sits right in front of the oasis, the torches at regular intervals as you go down about 50 foot of stairs shine a blue light that turn on as you approach them, flicker to life, excuse me. This isn't a house like a light switches. It's a magical sphinx layer. So the walls and floor and the stairs and the ceiling are still being covered in large gouges and ancient dry blood. It looks like many people have come to this place over the past millennia or so, and not all of them made it out with their lives. As you get down to the bottom, you see a large double-sided bronze door that has a massive glyph of what looks like a fire in front of you. Can we get some like a desert tomb or something vibes?
Is the fire part of the design on the door?
Yes.
Grant.
It's not like on fire. It's just like a big glyph of fire, on like a bas relief into the bronze doors. Anyone want to push it open?
Scordum simply will just walk forward and goes, is anyone else having a tolerance to fire here? Or 'tis just me?
Yours.
Just you. So, he's gonna give you a pat on the back and give you a guidance. You got this.
Val's glowing faith within me is always a shining light in my sea of darkness, Agamir. I want to go for the door.
As you are opening the door, a tremendous heat comes from inside the next room. What you see before you as you throw open the door is a 50-foot long hallway that is, the walls and the ceilings are made out of like a slick, blemishless obsidian. The floor right in front of you only goes about another 5 feet, however, and after that it's nothing but flame, just roaring flames that fill the whole room with heat. At the top of the ceiling, at regular 10-foot intervals, are these chains that hang down, a single chain each, that is attached to a circular platform at the center of the circle, and they dangle over the flames. They don't look very stable to stand on. So guys, welcome to the first thing we're going to do, which is a skill challenge. Each of you needs to make some sort of check or save or use another character feature or spell to get across the fiery doom, or or just, I guess, have someone else help you. But the part of the skill challenge is if you decide to use a skill such as like athletics to jump across from platform to platform, the next person has to do something other than athletics.
So I've got an
I was
idea
gonna
for
do-
everybody. Go ahead,
What's
Agamir.
this idea you speak of? Agamir was gonna do the Agamir was gonna ask if he could do the jumping, if that's fine.
I'd say, Agamir, if you do the jumping, I'll hold on to you, basically doing an acrobatics, and then the other two can literally just sit on my Tensor's floating disc that comes behind us.
Wait, can't Murdoch just fly? Doesn't he have the cloak that just lets him
Yeah,
fly?
don't you just have a cloak that you can just fly with it?
It's once per day.
Oh, did he use it already?
Yeah, because it hasn't been another
Nope.
day yet.
Yeah.
I thought Kelsley cast fly on you. No, she cast greater invisibility on you while you
No,
cast
when
fly with your
when I
cloak.
flew
That's
into
right.
the room
Mhm.
to grab the paper, it's all been one day, right?
That's right.
So yeah, I can't use it again. And all my spell slots have gone right now, so we're going into this without any of my shit. So
I know, right? Maybe this time it'll actually be a challenge for you guys.
Hold on, wait. Are you telling me that the DM actually got a couple resources down on people?
That's a funny joke.
That's funny. Anyways, I got full
And
spell slots.
I
Let's go.
did it through a social module. Aren't I smart?
You sure
Y'all
are.
didn't fight a single person
Agamir,
here.
do you still have all your spells? Or like most of them?
I got everything. Boss, I got everything. I haven't,
Oh,
I haven't
Sam,
used a single
okay.
thing.
Cool, great, Sam.
A single resource.
Cool.
Same
I
hat,
just
same hat.
flirted my way through.
Same hat, same turban. I could honestly have Tensor
so-
floating just behind us, because it can carry 500 pounds.
Oh, that's what I was looking up. That's what I was looking at. Let me look up the spell real quick. Let's see.
Unless you're gonna tell me
3
that
feet
the
above.
fire pits are literally 10 feet deep.
Anti-magic.
No. They go down into like infinity. If you fall into those flames, you're gonna need to get
Immediately
saved,
die.
or your character's foobarred. You would need to get hella saved. 3 feet above ground. Yeah. But it can't cross an elevation change of 10 feet or more. For example, the disc can't move across a 10-foot deep pit, nor could it leave. Interesting. Okay. Because the pit is a bottomless pit, that does sound like an elevation change that it would have trouble crossing over. But you did describe that Agamir would be jumping from platform to platform, while with you on his back, and then you bring the other two along. I feel like as long as you time it right, the Tensor floating disc will be using the circular platforms as it's in the travel.
As its
across.
elevation.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense to me, because I like the clever answer of having the other two use that. Now, while that is being suggested, Kalira and Murdoch can always just choose whatever they want to do.
Yeah, you
but
guys can
basically
just
you're
straight
being
up tell me
offered
no.
a free ride across the fire.
So what's the gap between the discs?
It's a 50-foot long hallway. About 45 feet of it is just this long, like 45 by 20-foot bottomless pit that's filled with flames, and the platforms are about every 10-foot intervals, and the platforms themselves are about 5-foot radius across. So I feel like the tensor floating disc could use those platforms to help you get it across.
I need to visualize this for a visual person.
You know what? I got you. While you guys are talking about it, I got you real quick. 1 sec. I have the perfect visualization, because I literally have an art of what you're looking at.
I'll go ahead and use the discs if you don't mind. My acrobatics and my athletics are not great.
Come on, no worries. Just come sit down at my table.
Oh my god. Question though, are we out in like full sunlight, or are we like in
No,
a
you're inside of a building.
Okay, I was about to say, if we're gonna be
You're-
in like a desert, I have a problem.
You're about 60 feet below ground.
Okay, perfect. All right, so we no longer have a problem. We have a different problem, but not the one that
Not the worst
originally
problem
thought
where
we
you
had.
won't be able to see in the light.
Yeah, that problem.
Sorry, I'm still pulling stuff up while you guys do your thing. I need the athletics check, please, sir.
May I
And
guidance
acrobatics,
myself, ma'am?
please, ma'am.
You got
Yes,
it.
you can.
Yippee.
Hey, who ate my pen?
Me, I was hungry. I'm sorry.
That thing costs $200, Agamir.
I was hungry.
I am gonna
Sword
use
to the
Agamir's guidance that he gave me for this.
Yeah, don't worry. It's gonna be great. Funnily enough, Akbar's not proficient in athletics.
I only have a half proficiency in acrobatics.
I'm fine. I think
We're
probably.
good. We're good. We're good. That's a
Fine.
17 for Scordom.
Wait. It's a dirty 20. I don't know why my brain like struggled to be. What's 15 plus 5? I don't know
It's
why.
okay.
my
Listen,
brain
it's D&D. We always have problems with math. We're charisma casters, mean lord. We're not intelligence.
I am Confucian.
Yeah.
So I got a 17. You got a dirty 20, and Kalira and Murdoch get free rides.
Yes.
Yay!
I'm just pulling up that thing from Murdoch real fast. Give me 1 second. I'm not trying to take forever.
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 Your orcs,
All right,
exactly. We're a half orc and a woman. We don't need math. Technically, I do have a degree in math, so I like doing math.
Perfect. Here you go. This is what you guys see before you.
Oh, I'm scared.
Let me capture this. Place it down for you. Visual aid. Here you go. It's the sarcophagus at the end. There's a door at the end, not the sarcophagus.
Oh.
Oh,
I feel like the tensor's floating disc could like follow along those platforms.
Yeah, I feel like it.
Okay. So athletics check was what?
20. Dirty 20.
20. And acrobatics check was what?
17.
Okay. Are Kalira and Murdoch acquiescing to the idea of sitting on a tensor's floating disc and magically floating across the pit of flame?
I'm down with it.
I don't like it, but he'll sit on the disc and grumble.
Okay. All right. So, you guys make it across. Good job. You kind of very cleverly, only using 2 checks instead of the successful 4 that you normally would have needed. You make it across without having to risk other people failing their checks and potentially getting very hurt or having a sad moment. Across from you, when you get to the other side, there is a large double set of doors, once again made out of bronze, and this time there looks to be a large sigil of water.
I would offer this, but I don't want to ruin my makeup. Am I going to do it regardless? More than likely, yes. And does anybody else would like to go first?
What is it again? Sorry.
Water.
Is it just water?
It's a large double set of doors made of bronze that has a sigil of water on it.
Oh,
This next 2 rooms, descriptions are going to be important, so make sure y'all are tuning in, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I can
Okay.
open it. Goes to open the door.
As you open the door, Agomir, the inside of the next room, once again, the walls and the ceiling looks like it's made out of a slick, blemishless obsidian, except the ceiling has 100 small holes in it, out of which are small water droplets. They're just raining down regularly over the floor. The floor is made out of red sandstone bricks that look like they've had their mortar long washed away. On the other side of that 20 by 20 foot by 20 foot cube room is another set of double bronze doors with the sigil of air. guys.
I'm
Okay.
thinking.
You gotta
Yeah, I
give
gotta
us a
think.
moment to
Listen.
think.
You gotta like you're just like
Listen.
yes. About the room is now has 100 holes in the ceiling that's dripping water onto sandstone. What do you do? And we're like, what the? Huh?
This room is made out of room.
Yes, the floor is made out of floor.
Oh, interesting.
You're still standing on the
Oh.
threshold of this room. You're not actually in it yet. You're still in the fiery room where there's a lot of uncomfortable heat blasting y'all's backsides.
Take
I
it
feel
the
like
waters, as you said, washed away all the mortar, so basically we tread on a brick, then we're going
There's
through the floor.
acid. There's acid there. I just in my mind, in my heart of hearts, I feel like it's acid.
We could throw something to see if there is acid in
Fantastic.
there.
Let's see. What do I have that's useless? What's my inventory looking like?
Go on, Murdoch. Shit out of ball bearing.
Wow, that was a while ago. Stop it.
And shit ball bearings.
I have an arrow, if thou would like to use it.
I have a candle.
Sure. She goes ahead and she takes the arrow and just tosses it into the room.
You take a candle and just toss it in the room?
No, she said an arrow.
Arrow, yeah.
Oh, an arrow,
One of
excuse
my
me.
crossbow bolts.
The arrow clatters on the ground. Just the fletching is now starting to get wet.
It's not
nothing
beginning to
happens.
melt or anything?
Nope.
It's water, it's not acid. It's probably eroded the water away, so when you stand on the floor. What does the ceiling look like again?
So the ceiling and the walls are made of a polished obsidian, and the ceiling has 100 holes that's slowly dripping down water. The floor is made out of sandstone brick that has long had its mortar washed away, leaving it loose.
Oh, I don't like that.
So it's a speed thing then. Who's the fastest?
Well, definitely not me, and definitely not in this. And
If
she
you just
rolls
had 5 more
red.
foot of speed, Murdoch, you would be the fastest because you can dash as an action and then bonus action dash as well.
Yeah.
Actually, I think you're still the fastest, even though you only have 25 foot speed, because I don't think anyone else can double dash like you can.
Nope.
No. I can dash and I have Misty Step. But that's it, really.
Well, wouldn't that be better? Because Misty Step's a reaction, right?
Bonus action.
It's bonus action.
Ah, fair.
You would still run faster than me because you're double dashing, I think. So you'd be going.
Yeah, I know, but if you had
Um,
something that you could
Mm.
Well, no, couldn't you
pull
just
out your
triple
arse
dash?
against.
No, couldn't you
He-
just triple dash? Because you can action dash, bonus
So-
action dash.
So Murdoch has a 25 foot speed, dashing that's 50 foot speed, a double dash that's 100 feet in 6 seconds,
I can go
versus
80.
everyone else who only gets about 80. Yeah.
Sorry, I can go 90. I've Misty
That-
Step.
Look, as that one, I forget his name. I think it was Gimli. Dwarves are natural sprinters.
It's not built for endurance, but built for sprinters.
So Murdoch, are you getting ready to run across the room?
Can I just check the room for traps first?
How would you do that without stepping into the room?
Can I stand on the edge
Sure.
and I
Nothing
will
happens.
pull a small little thing out of my pocket, and I'll hold it in my hand, and I'll go, twing.
Oh my god.
Oh, I forgot about that thing. Yeah. So your 10-foot pole
baby.
extends out, and you start tapping around on the edge of the room. The bricks.
Yeah, not right exactly in front of the doorway, but more off to the side, so that if something does crumble, then it doesn't ruin my trajectory path across.
Yeah. None of the bricks fall. They seem pretty firmly seated, interlocked with each other, despite there's no form of like bond between them other than friction.
So if I get across to the other side, how are the rest of you going to get across?
We'll find out.
Just a question. The Tensor's floating disc.
It lasts for an hour.
Okay. And how much does it take to push it?
It has to be at least 20 feet away from me.
It has to be 20
This is
feet
a
away
tw-
from you?
This is a 20 by 20 by 20 foot room. A
So
perfect
you would.
cube.
It is immobile while I am within 20 feet of it. And it follows me.
That's definitely not going to work here.
Nope. We might just have to sprint. It's probably just, we're probably thinking too much about it. We should only have one person at a time, though, run. Agamir needs to be the last person because Agamir is the heaviest. You can also just, yeah, unfortunately, Doki is correct. You could possibly just throw me and then also throw Kalira.
Why am I in it?
You're petite.
You're light. Yeah. Agamir can chuck you like a football.
Well, that's rude, but great, thanks.
Is it inaccurate?
No, I suppose not.
42. Hi.
Agumir's just yeeting my corpse across the room.
There are worse things.
There are
What are we
worse
doing,
things,
folks?
You're right.
I feel like
one by one.
Yeah, it's a 1-by-1 situation. I feel like Murdoch should go first, though.
All right, Murdoch. Is that what you're doing? You're trying to touch the other door as fast as you can? I just heard a muffle. What, was that a confirmation?
No, that was an
Okay.
Fair. Totally fair.
Well, no, because if I run for it and it breaks halfway across, then I'm screwed and everybody else is okay.
Yep.
And my brain's not working like that.
No, totally fair. I'm just sitting here thinking that the moment that you put your foot in that room, the floor's just gonna collapse.
I know you got familiars and pets and stuff, right?
I mean, yes. I would like for them not to, well,
Fuck it, I'm throwing my snake.
you don't have the snake anymore, do you?
I think I do. Let me double check. I still have a familiar.
Yeah, you have a familiar.
was
It's
that
just not
wolf
like
thing, wasn't it?
I do have that. You know what? I do
What
have
do
my
you
wolf.
think? Yeah.
I forgot about my
Yeah.
wolf because I
How is-
left my dog away
How
from the
is it
party.
that I remember?
Because
How is it
Right.
that I remember your familiar?
Because Agamir knows that if my wolf is brought up, I will start going into the Dracula's wolf form conundrum, and there are people in this chat who do not deserve to go through that.
So there is like that pair of eyes just looming in your shadow, waiting for your next command.
I did totally forget about him. I'm not
How
okay.
how long are Chester's pseudopods?
Chester has condensed himself down into a small creature, for your benefit, but he's usually stretched out to a medium size, and he also has the reach feature, so that means he can reach out 10 foot away from himself wherever he is sitting.
Excellent. Can I ask Chester whether he can support my weight?
Oh yeah, no problem at all. I could like hold on to the ceiling or something.
Okay. So if he fires out one of his pseudopods to stick onto the ceiling, he could swing me across 10 feet, and then another pseudopod will get us across to the other side.
Did you just fucking turn Chester into your goddamn Spider-Man gauntlets or whatever the
I
fuck?
mean, it's better than nothing.
Did you just
Yeah.
did you just turn Chester into your web shooter?
Quit sparkles, Wheeler. We're allowed to do this to you. This is payback. This is
What the
punishment.
fuck?
You know what? I cast sending to the
Wait.
fucking Zalali again. Prepare yourself.
Oh my
There we go.
god.
Wait,
You know,
fucking-
actually, funnily enough, you notice that your spell fails.
I don't have sending. That was me as Ben as a joke.
It was a
Okay.
joke.
I was gonna say
Okay,
all magic.
so if he
all-
can
all
carry
magic-
me across, then he
He
could
could.
carry anyone else of my weight or less.
Mhm.
Probably scored him.
Probably me, yeah.
So I am 150 pound.
He's strong. He's got like a
And
15 strength.
I have 204 pounds with equipment.
Mhm.
So yeah, we'll do the thwip, please, Mr. DM.
Okay.
Mrs. DM.
So,
Whip, whip.
the
Mr. DM, thank you.
the mimic reaches out into the ceiling and he tries to find purchase. He ends up, the only way he can do this is plugging some of himself into one of those 100 holes in the ceiling, as the obsidian is very hard for him to latch onto, especially because it's wet. But he swings you across the room, and you want to be standing right in front of the door.
Yep, so
Heads up,
that he can
uh,
go across and get the next person.
We have an ad starting. Are you guys okay if I run this ad while we're doing this, while we're getting across?
Okay.
Let's do a bio break because I feel like the chat is going to like what happens when you all get across.
Okay, we'll do an ad break while we get across, or while we do a bio break. Be right back, everybody.
5 minutes, right?
It's roughly 3, but yeah, we
Something
can
like
take
that,
5.
Oh, I was just saying. Okay, no, we can do 3. Sorry. I
No
forgot.
worries. I'm gonna go ahead and put the fighting back.
There's no boulder, guys. So Murdoch,
I had to say the line.
your character is now dangling over the floor, in front of the air sigil door inside of the room that's being rained in. You're gonna touch the ground.
Yep.
Nothing
Oh,
happens.
hold on, guys.
The floor doesn't fall apart. Go ahead.
I'm very sorry. We have a very serious concern in chat right now. One of our viewers has a serious itch in their ankles that won't go away. I'd like to nominate Kalir to go and bite their ankles.
Gladly.
Go for the ankles, Kalir. Welcome in, Orange.
Can't Grin scratch it with his tiny scythe?
Or I can. What can I do?
I mean, Murdoch's got a dagger. I mean, he may miss your ankle and accidentally shank you in the kidneys by mistake.
Okay, but I want to steal their ankles.
It's true. If you steal the ankles, there will be no pain.
Or itching.
Mage hand it is. We're just gonna take those bones away. Hope you feel better, Orange.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about it. How can we mess up an ankle from a kidney? Trust me, we've already been over how tall and how short we are. I'm shorter than the dwarf.
He is a consumable grab kind of character size.
You know what? Fuck you. In 15 minutes, I'm getting my food.
Next size Squirtum.
Wow.
All right. So Murdoch, as you touch the ground, nothing happens. The floor doesn't suddenly collapse. The floor doesn't fill with acid. It's just a brick.
How wide is the doorway? Sorry.
It is a 10 foot.
Exactly 10 foot, or just under?
Yes.
Just over.
It's a 10 foot by a 10 foot door.
Okay, but is it exactly 10 foot?
Yes.
Like if I put my staff, my expanding staff in it, is it like exactly the same size?
It'd be a bit of you have to like kind of cram it in there, but yeah, it would fit.
Yep. That's what I'll do. I will cram it in there and then I'll let go of Chester so he can swing back across.
Okay, he swings back across, and I'm assuming we're repeating this process with everybody else.
Yep, I want to make sure that my pole is firmly wedged so that if we do open the door and it's air and it tries to blow us back into the room, that we have something to hold on to.
Gotcha. So, the fleshy piece of bubble gum picks everyone up by their head or their hands, their choice, and he'll swing you across the room.
Is
that cool with everybody?
Described him.
Scortum is literally just going to throw out a piece of silk to do aerial assaults.
1 second, guys. Somebody's knocking on my door.
Thank you, Doki.
Thank you, Egg, for actually redeeming the hydrate. But yes, everybody does need to hydrate, especially me, because I have to do fucking more voice acting after this.
Wario.
Listen, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. It's 10 a time.
Okay, guys, let's see if we can do this in an hour.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Because we only have an hour until we have to stop.
Yep.
You have a lot of faith in us, but let's go.
All right. So everybody is being hoisted across, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whipped across.
Hey, whipped across. You're right. As everybody touches down, nothing happens. You don't fall through the floor. The acid doesn't start coming out of nowhere. The only thing that does happen, though, is the water door does close.
Oh.
We should get through the next door quickly.
Damn it. No, hang on.
Who's ready to drown?
No, wait. The first room is fire, the second one's water. This is air. So
Then
if we
there's
open the
Kavir.
door and a large gust of air comes out, then maybe the water is supposed to put the fire out.
I think you're thinking very hard into this, and I appreciate the ideas.
All right. Just an idea that came to mind.
You want to try opening the air door?
Let's do
I
it.
don't
Sure.
like your tone.
Go for it,
It
Murdoch.
doesn't budge.
Murdoch's holding onto his staff.
It does not move. Not even a nat 20 could open it right now.
This room is about to flood, isn't it?
As you guys are talking, you do see like, you know, the tops of your boots are starting to get wet.
God damn it! Right? Great.
As you press on the air door, the gentle rain that was coming from the ceiling now becomes a steady. Now it's just streams of water coming down.
Okay, so if the water is now covering the stones that we didn't run across, if somebody went back to try to open up the other door, then if the stones gave way, then they could just swim back. Right?
I think
I can
that's
do it.
just a lot
I
of
mean, the
back and forth.
water's about like 2 inches tall right now.
Yeah, but then if it's 2 inches taller but on the brick and the brick's not giving way, that's an awful lot of water to be 2 inches on brick that's just held in place.
Mm-hmm. So who's going across to try and touch the water door?
So hang on a sec. You said we tried to pull the door open or push the door open?
Either direction, it does not work.
This is not good. This is really not good.
I'm gonna start looking for hinges or anything that.
Yeah, if Agamir runs back to check the other door.
The floor does not give way or anything. You go and press on the other door, the water door, and it also does not budge. It would seem you are veritably trapped in here until you figure out a way to get past whatever the challenge that is being faced before you.
Okay. Simple pressure. We need to wait
The
until
water
the
is
pressure
4
to
inches tall.
equalize. We need to wait for either the water to pressurize against the doors where we can open them safely, or we need to find a way to stop the water. Can we fill it? Or who can... Agamir, you're strong. Can you get any cracks in the ground? You guys cannot
Would
breathe
Agamir try
underwater,
to
can you
create-
not?
Can Agamir try to create holes in the ground?
You're just gonna start ripping up bricks?
Sure.
Because the bricks are loose, there's no mortar in
Oh,
between
there's
them.
no mortar? Okay, yeah, I guess so. Well, we're gonna reveal the earth section by going and removing the bricks.
Here's to
Alright,
helping.
are you in the top left, right, bottom left, right, or center
number,
of the
please.
room as you're doing this?
The top right.
You start pulling up bricks. All you see beneath you is more obsidian.
Could I go ahead and use Grim to see if there's any, like, kind of like investigate the room and see if there's any like switches?
The walls and the ceiling are polished obsidian with 100 holes in the ceiling that's now gushing out water, and the floor is made of bricks that has had their mortar long washed away. The top right area of the room has been pulled of bricks, and you find that there are more obsidian beneath you. There are no switches.
Okay.
Water is 5 inches tall.
Ah!
Do not panic. Panicking will remove what little oxygen we will have left. Slow, deep breaths. Thou acts like this is the first time that thou have been trapped in a water area.
I do my best to avoid bodies of water.
As do I at this moment, however.
As I was like flipping the bricks over, is it a bad time to mention I can't swim?
It is a horrible time to mention
Well,
that.
I will not mention it then. And he continues to start pulling bricks out faster, though.
So are you
Oh.
are you moving towards the top left or towards the center?
Top left. He's like going row.
Okay, so bricks are flying. What are you about to do, Scortum?
Scortum is going to sit down in the water and pull out her heart book and start reading frantically. She wants to make a calculation. How long will it take for this room to fill up with water? Will it take more than 10 minutes?
The book tells you at the current rate of water that is falling, it'll take about more than 10 minutes, yes.
More than 10 minutes? We're fine. Don't worry. Scortum simply looks down at her book, looks back and goes, focus on finding a way out. I will handle the water. At least for us to breathe.
Okay, so Murdoch is going to detach his staff, and he's going to go start from one side of the room and just tap the bricks, all going all the way across from one side to the other. See if there's any sound difference on any of them.
Okay. Give me a investigation check with advantage.
$17.
The 17 on the roll. Before I tell you this next bit, I need to say something now because we've just passed the 5-minute mark on the 10-minute timer I put up on Owlbear.
I don't like it.
The water is now pouring out. It's almost like someone has cranked it to the maximum. You have only a few minutes left until it starts to fill up to the top. However, Murdoch, with your 17 investigation, you are tapping across it. The water's getting too high to the point where you have to start tapping down vertically instead of tapping horizontally out in front of you. And you happen to find a brick that is weirdly floating. It's like jostling in its little slot. And it seems like a lot of the water is heading towards that region in the very center of the room.
All right. Can I smash it with the pole, or
You can lift the brick out
lift
as
the
well.
brick out? Yeah, I'll do that then.
And good job. You uncovered the drain that starts to drain out the room. The air door ahead of you opens up by itself when the water is completely drained away, and the rain and the water above you also stops. Sorry, Agamir, you almost brute forced it. You just had to pull out bricks in the center, and you would have had it.
I'll find it eventually. He'll just get lucky enough. Also, Scortum went to get food.
I know,
Food.
which is why I'm trying to hopefully it'll come back, because the next part is going to be interesting. I want to describe it once and have everybody hear it all at the same time, so I don't have to keep describing it again and again. But I will if you need it, of course. But once the water's all drained away, again, the air door will open up, and the ceiling will stop pouring water on you guys. So unfortunately, some of you got soaked. Some of you, maybe just your pants were or skirt were soaked. But we'll figure out what some consequences of that will be when when someone comes back. Hello, welcome back.
Thank you.
So, Murdoch found a drain in the center of the room underneath a loose brick.
Fantastic.
Once the water's all gone, the air door opened up for you guys. I'm assuming you're heading through.
It would be smart. Let's keep going.
By the way, what flavor of wings did you get?
I got spicy garlic.
Spicy
Ooh.
garlic. Okay,
It's a mix of
nice.
buffalo and garlic parm.
Ooh, is this like Wingstop or something?
It's Pizza Hut wings. The superior wings, in all honesty.
Oh my god. Pizza Hut wings. They're so much better than my Papa John's wings that we had.
I will
Holy crap.
literally send you wings next time.
I will say the one thing that sometimes
I've been
gets
craving
me
chicken too.
on Pizza Hut wings is they just like you open up the basket sometimes and it's just sauce. It's just sauce sometimes.
Listen, the last time I got Pizza Hut wings, I sent a picture of it, and it was literally like 3 pieces of chicken floating in sauce.
That's excessive.
They love putting sauce.
I
We
had
were
Hunter's chicken for
almost-
dinner.
We were
Nice.
almost those chicken wings floating in sauce.
Yeah, you would have been lost in the sauce too.
You know, it's important.
So-
It's important to not get lost in the sauce.
In the
Scored him
next
is-
room. Go ahead, sorry.
Squirtum is just wiping away the water from her mother, being like, "This is fine.
Oh.
This was grand."
Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec.
What?
Before
What?
I go into the next room, Murdoch would like to cast prestidigitation on himself.
To dry yourself off.
Yeah.
You fancy bitch. I could do that. I just don't want to risk casting magic right now.
Your mustache blows elegantly in the breeze that you created yourself.
It's like he's standing under one of the hand dryers with the nozzle turned upwards and his tash is just flapping in the breeze.
So, in the next room, the air door doesn't close behind you automatically, even when all of you step in. The water room is still open behind you, and the fire room also, that door has opened as well. When you walk into the next room, what you see is a blank marble room that's completely white with specks of black and little streaks of other impurities in the marble. There is a set of doors in front of you that is also made of bronze. Double doors once again. This side has a sigil of earth on it that is bisected just like the other ones by the 2 doors. The center of the room has a small 6-inch wide about 3.5 foot tall dais is the best way I can put it. It's like it's a tiny column that comes out of the top, of which there is an orb that is embedded into it with what looks like a handprint baked in. Also, my connection is starting to die a little bit, so that's great. There's a handprint in the sphere on top of the little dais. And on top of the wall, above the door that you're standing in front of to the next room, Earth, there is a series of sigils carved in a spiral. It starts at the top and goes counterclockwise. It starts with 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 being in the center of the spiral. There's nothing else of note in this room.
All right. Let us try to find out what this puzzle is about.
It goes up to 10.
Mm-hmm.
Wheeler, hand on shoulder. I
Mhm.
swear to God. I swear to fucking God. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna be quiet.
You can
It's
say
up to
stuff.
you. You guys got to figure out how to get out of here.
It was a.
Agamir might.
It would be meta gaming. I think. Because I've seen an eerily similar TikTok to this, to this specific puzzle.
You guys do share TikToks.
I'm trying to find it, but I think
Don't go looking for it.
I'm not looking for it.
Also, I didn't get this from TikTok, but somebody probably
Okay.
ripped it from YouTube.
Okay, if you didn't take it from TikTok, oh, they might have ripped it. It'll be fine. So it's the
Well,
orb, marble room.
I think this trap actually predates both of those.
Probably.
Honestly, yeah.
Probably.
Because I know the answer to it and I'm not saying anything.
I feel I don't feel very smarticles right now, so I'm just gonna, you know.
You're gonna put your hand on the orb, Kalir?
I will keep my hands to myself.
That's a first.
Damn.
You know what? I'm putting my hand on the orb.
As
I'm
soon
gonna
as you
walk
put
right
your
up.
hand on the orb,
y'all.
Wheeler literally said they wanted us to fuck it, we ball more. I'm fuck it, we balling.
Okay, this is a fucking ball.
Okay,
moment.
but whenever I decide to fuck it, we ball, then we get yelled at. Okay,
Put your hand
great.
on
Because
the
you're-
orb. Put your hand on the orb.
I will not put my hand on the orb.
Why not?
I don't trust it.
So I'm fuck it, we balling for you.
Please. Alright, fine. Fuck it, we ball. I touch the orb.
all right, Kalira. Kalira, you place your hand upon the orb. Immediately upon doing so, the number 1 on the spiraling numbers immediately glows green. You hold it for. You keep your hand there, or you take it off.
Oh God. You know.
2 starts to become green.
Oh.
3 becomes green.
I'm taking my hand off.
All the numbers go out and they do not glow anymore.
Interesting.
Nothing but silence.
Well, you have 3 greens.
She puts her hand on the orb again.
Number 1 alights once more as a light green. Number 2, number 3, number 4 is green as well. Number 5 is orange. The room starts to dim a little bit, as if the light is being sucked out. Number 6, number 7, number 8 becomes red. The room goes black and it starts to flash. Again and again, light and dark, light and shadow. It goes to number 9. The numbers themselves start to. The entire room goes black. The numbers are the ones that are giving you the only light that we have. All the numbers are now red. It's about to be 10. What do you do, Kalira?
Help!
We can both see in the
No.
magical darkness. We're good.
All right. Just fuck it, we ball. I keep my hand on it. I firmly grasp it.
As the
We're
number
gonna die. gonna die.
slowly
We're so gonna
fills,
die.
the numerals 1 and 0 from left to right is slowly filling horizontally with light. It passes the 1. It goes into the 0. The entire room is still remaining dark. Nothing but the light of the numbers before you flashing. The handprint in the orb also begins flashing red right beneath your hand.
Any suggestions?
Once the 0 digit is filled with red, lights come back on. The numbers go out. The door opens.
It was a test of strength and trust. I knew that you trusted me.
And that's why I didn't say anything.
I'm just kidding. I have no idea about all honesty. I thought that might have worked.
I just let the magic people do the magic, and it worked. So
I knew the trap, so I didn't want to mess it.
yeah,
What
I had
was
a
the
game
trap,
also,
if you
did
don't
I?
mind me asking?
There was the trap.
There was no trap.
There is
The
no
trap
trap.
was trust. Oh my god,
The
that's
trap-
funny.
The trap was
every
Trap
it
was
was
trust,
something.
knowing that
it was something to
Kalira
put you
doesn't
on
trust
edge.
anybody. Oh, it definitely put me on edge. I'll say that. Mm.
We did it with a
we
we did it with a door that closed, and then there was a countdown, and there was a button in the middle, and every time it got low, people kept pressing the button to reset it to keep checking the room.
I just
good.
did the reverse, so
Yeah,
that way
yeah,
you had to
yeah.
actually endanger your limb potentially by putting your hand on something that would scare you even more. But yeah, you got the gist of it. So yeah, that's a trap from Z Bashu on YouTube. Really cool animator. Although I am not informed if they've done anything crazy, so don't cancel me.
Damn.
No peeking. No peeking.
The next room is unlike the other rooms that you've been in so far, which have all been relatively clean, other than like some soot or some hard water stains and the impurities in the marble. This room is actually dirty. There's like sand everywhere in here. You can tell it's like a sandstone hallway that's about 20 foot wide and about 30 foot long. It is only 15 feet tall, and it's just sandstone brick the entire way around, except for the sand that has accumulated, probably falling from somewhere above the room. At the very end of the room, you see what looks like a sigil or spirit on the end of 2 bronze double doors. Right in front of that is a tall, about 15 foot tall, about 10 foot tall mass of iron shaped in a humanoid form. It is missing its head and has a gigantic blade clutched in one of its hands. I'm going to send a picture in visual aid, but imagine this thing without its head. From
So
its
no head?
chest, its neck hole. So no head, exactly. So from its neck hole, there's a brilliant vermilion light coming out from the chest hole that kind of like illuminates the collar around it.
I don't like that.
If we put a load of blocks on top of each other and stood on the top of it, would it be able to reach us whilst we hit down at it like an iron golem?
Remember, all we must do is just rip out what is inside of it.
The room is only
Okay.
15 feet tall, and this thing could easily reach up there and just use you like Hulk did to Loki.
Mm.
I was just thinking it was an iron golem.
Well, it is an iron golem. It's just a headless iron golem.
And if we kill it, do we get 2 iron ingots and a poppy?
They
You
changed
might.
the drop rate. They changed the drop
did?
rate. It's only 1 iron. Yeah, it's only you don't get the poppy anymore. It's
Yeah,
very
you only get
rare.
5,900 experience.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. All right.
It is inert at the other side of the room as you stand at the threshold into the room of Earth.
Remember what she said. Remove what is inside of the creature should it cause a problem for us.
I mean, there's a chance.
30 foot long, 15 foot high, 20 foot across.
Is there in the door? There's just another door at the end of it. But like,
There's another
And
door at the
is
very end
the-
of it. Yes.
Is the air room still open?
Behind you, yes, it is.
Okay. So,
As is the water door and the fire door beyond that.
okay. So, who's got ballistics? Because if none of you have, I'm going to try something.
I don't
Ballistics, you
have
mean like a
any-
crossbow?
I don't have any ballistics except Eldritch Blast.
Yep, I've got a.
I have javelins.
A classic.
I have
What's
a.
blast?
I have a two-handed crossbow.
I have a
That's
two-handed
right, you have a
crossbow as
large-
well.
Heavy crossbow.
I've got a light crossbow as well
Damn.
as a number of cantrips.
So, if I attack it with a crossbow, would it chase just me?
You won't know until you try.
No, I'm if it chases just me, then I could
Oh,
just
you're
run all the
talking
way
about
to the
gotcha.
fire end, and then you lot can come up behind it and push it into the fire.
Or we just rip out the one section they told us to.
The literal...
That's a hole
The
in the
hot-
top of its head, its neck.
Exactly. Raise thy hand if thou hast mage hand. Squirtum puts up her hand.
I
can
put
just-
up my hand.
Or I could just climb and reach out to grab it.
And we hold it down.
What is a good way to miss your entire arm?
Or
Go back.
what we could do with when these doors are open, is there like hinges or a gap or anywhere in between the door and the wall or anything?
It's flush into the stone, unfortunately.
So when the doors open, they slide in, or they open in or out?
They open in or out, but it's one of those like hidden hinges situation that's inside of the stone. Remember, this place is built magically. It doesn't exactly
No,
follow
I
a
understand that.
logic.
I'm not. So if I put a piton between the door and the wall, would that hold
It will
in
stay
place?
open, yes.
Okay, and the piton would stay in place.
That's what
So
pittons
what
are
if-
for, other than climbing.
Well, I wanted to check because you said it was magically hard.
Like the whole place that you're standing in was created for these sphinxes to live in and fulfill their purpose, which is to
Yeah.
challenge
no,
mortals and stuff.
So, if we get the rope and we put it across two pitons either side, and then fire a crossbow at it and see if it'll come at us, hopefully it'll trip over the rope and fall down, and then you can stick your hand in its head and pull its gem out its neck. Or I keep on running and it chases me to the fire. Me and Chester swing across on those little thingies, and then you guys come up behind it and push it in the fire. Either or. Unless anyone else has another idea.
I'm good with that idea.
I think we should try it at least.
Okay.
All right.
We're
What's the
trying
worst
it
that
right
can
now,
happen?
Agamir, to let him happen. To let him have this. Well,
Okay.
go on, Murdoch.
So at the doorway, I'm gonna put in two pitons, one either side, tie the rope to each end so it's tight. So it comes up just to where I guess is just above where its ankles are. So it's like a real trip point. And then I am going to load up Betty Joe. and I'm going to shoot it.
I have the
Everybody
perfect
else is
footing for
behind there.
this.
All right.
You just let me know whenever you're ready, Lich.
Yeah, 1 second.
Do you have
I'm
steady aim?
almost ready.
Me?
Yeah.
I do not. I can give you the help action though.
That's
No,
a
I
rogue
have
feature.
I have the feature of steady aim.
Okay. Come on. I need the art, please. Thank you. Perfect. All right. That's hilarious. So, as the arrow streaks across the room, it pings the golem right in the chest, and it starts to stir to life. It lumbers to its full height, standing up about 10 and a half feet tall or so. It kind of lost some inches with its head, and starts to lumber forward. Not quite in a run, but it is definitely purposefully walking towards you guys. As it starts to get closer where it can see you, it will now begin sprinting. Some of its steps starts to like crumble some of the stone beneath it. And your plan was to run
Run for it
away
now.
and let the others
Yep.
like what are the others doing? Are they like hiding on the inside of the other door or something, or are they just
Inside.
standing there waiting for it to pass by them?
Well, hopefully they're standing out the way.
Yeah,
We're
I'd
standing out the way,
say,
but like,
yeah,
Oh,
I'd say
yeah.
we're standing inside the air room, like behind the door, to where we can slip past it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I
in
will
that
double
case-
dash if I have to. If I feel that it's
Mm.
gaining on me.
In that case, everyone but Murdoch, please roll me a stealth check.
got it.
Got it,
we could have
boss.
just grabbed it originally, guys.
Yep,
You need to beat
it's
a
fine.
10.
No, it's not. I got a 2.
I'm gonna
Well,
need you to roll better.
I have a
get-
-1 and disadvantage.
That sounds like I've got a 17.
It
Can I
is.
offer the help action to Agamir? Like
No,
seeing him
it's
literally
fine.
about to step into the line of
I-
fire and does he drag
So-
him back by his hair?
I'm going to break from the norm just a little bit. What I imagine causes disadvantage when it comes to heavy armor sneaking is sneaking in motion. You're just
Yeah.
standing still. I don't feel like that would give you a disadvantage as long as you're standing still.
I don't know why I thought. I'm like, what's 12 minus 1? 11.
You know.
It's 2.
I knew you knew.
At least 7.
At the very least.
At the very least 7.
Right.
Yeah.
I
it's
got
11.
17. Rolled a 14 plus 3.
All right, and scored him.
Also got a 17.
Oh.
So, as Murdoch barrels by, and shortly thereafter the golem does too, Akamir, unfortunately, you're standing as still as you can. You're like bracing yourself up against like the wall, and like your one of your foot slips, and like the metal kind of like scrapes against the stone, and I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw
I got
with
you.
advantage.
16. 13 plus 3.
You immediately crouch down as this sword comes swinging out horizontally, biting into the stone where your head just was a moment ago. You almost were decapitated.
Ah!
Great. Great.
So as
Okay,
it ran past the rope
Everybody,
at that point?
it is in the air room right now, but it has noticed another target. Once it has activated, it always...
No, it was across the door the door between the earth room and the air room.
Right. What is the
Is that the
strength
fucking
of
chicken
rope?
song?
Sorry?
No, it's yakety sax. What is the strength of rope? There's rope has like stats.
It does. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
It's gonna be like, let me open it. It's a DC 17 strength check to burst through it. No, I'm pulling it up right now.
And it's the
I
Benny
have
Hill
a
theme.
strength of 24.
Yeah.
I have a strength of 24. My modifier is +7, so 13 + 7. It just blows through and breaks your rope.
I didn't even
Unfortunately,
really... Okay, I wasn't even thinking about that, so... Okay.
Yeah.
you're good.
Uh,
You can always
I
get
have-
more rope. It's cheap.
yeah.
No, I wasn't worried about the rope.
Yeah. Can I just... Can Agami try to grab the core seeing the plan's fucked up now? Like, run up and try to grab that shit?
So you want to try and climb another creature?
Yeah, we have to... Well, wait, what are your... What's the home rules you have for that? It's... Let me read.
Oh, this was the perfect song for this. This was perfect for this.
Jesus.
Yeah, as one of the suddenly large. Use this action to make a strength, athletics, or dexterity check and test with the target's dexterity check. Is what we're gonna do first because it's additional
Oh,
combat.
you're in
action.
luck because I have shit dexterity. I have a -1 modifier.
I have shit dexterity.
It just
Okay.
immediately goes out. Fuck it, I'm just grabbing this bitch.
Grab and throw.
Athletics. Dirty 20.
I got a 13 -1, so you are climbing above it.
Mhm.
You are in the same space of it and clinging to its body now. Whenever it moves, you will move with it, and you will have to treat the creature as difficult terrain for any type of movement you want to do.
Yeah.
This thing is 10 feet tall, so you just need to use. Technically, it's only 5 foot to just climb up to where its head is, but because it's difficult terrain, it's going to use
10
up
foot.
10 foot of your movement.
Yeah.
And as you get up there, you see the gem that's like being held together by these like metal struts and stuff that's like holding it in place, like a little ringlet with like several metal struts that are holding up the gem inside the interior of the golem. And you, I imagine, are gonna yank it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to.
Give me a athletics check. DC 26.
Oh, I physically can't beat this. Okay.
Yes, you can.
I
You can
physically
crit it.
cannot. I thought you only crit like you only auto succeed attack rolls with crits and saves. I thought you couldn't.
How long have we been doing critical successes on skills, guys? Come on.
Yes.
Guys, I'm stupid. Guys, I'm stupid.
The Yakety Sax theme was the perfect choice for this.
Yeah, I don't do it. Yeah, no. Yeah. 13 overall.
Maybe you guys can figure out a different way to pull it out. Otherwise, I need you now to give me your choice of an athletics or acrobatics check, as it's going to try and shake you off using my athletics check.
Yeah. Try to athletics this.
So I have +7 to the roll.
No, that's the second best thing I get. 24 for me.
I got a 12. So you managed to cling on to it as it just kind of like its bottom half stays where it is, but its top half just starts to spin. And it starts spinning around. So there's also a sword flying around, running around, like spinning around to you guys. So make sure you duck under that. What are the other three doing? Murdoch, your plan, while very inspired, unfortunately this creature was too strong for the rope. You and the other three need to do something as well. As,
Okay, is it
Agamir
still
looks
coming
like he kinda
towards
pulled
me, or is it stationary
up.
spinning?
It's stationary spinning around.
Dear.
Well, this is a conundrum.
In the Mind Palace, you just hear fucking hell! It's like because he's being spun around.
I actually think this is quite entertaining.
I'm glad it was not just me. We're on our way.
You suddenly have to duck as the sword almost kills you.
What are the chances of also getting on top of this creature?
Once it stops spinning, you'll just have to make the same check that Agamir did. You have to choose an athletics or acrobatics versus my acrobatics check.
I have a terrible question. This thing is not made out of stone, correct?
No, it is an iron golem.
Okay. Because I was gonna be
It's
like, I could just
headless.
meld into stone. I feel like that'd be kind of fucked.
Would you like soul bond with a golem? That's interesting.
No, I would have melded into stone. However, I can't
You would have like
technically
become.
try to destroy this.
I have the stupidest idea. Let me reread a spell real quick.
Is it shatter?
Uh-huh.
No, it's command.
Command, defenestrate.
No, command, turn off.
You can't just do
Command
that to somebody
off.
who's turned on. It's a little bit harder than that. Dump some cold water on it.
That's one way of approaching it.
That's what I do. Agamir, I would offer to get up there, but I just did my nails, and if I get flung off, I'm blaming you if they break.
Alright, I've got an idea. Which way are the legs facing?
Legs facing?
Yeah.
They're facing towards the They're facing towards the air door.
Okay. So if I come back in and go round it, is it going to try and track me, or is it going to? If I come back in, is it tracking me, or is it staying stationary and spinning?
So it's always going. It seems to be always going after the nearest creature to it that it can sense, meaning
Okay.
meaning that it since it has somebody literally climbing it, it's focused on Agamir right now.
Okay. Can I circle
Although Sword
around it?
and Clear do have to duck once in a while. Yes, you can.
Okay. Can I look at the back of its knees?
Sure.
Do they look jointed?
They do look jointed.
Can I pull out my piton and my hammer?
Mhm.
Oh,
Are you hamstringing a robot?
Yes.
I don't think that
Nice.
would. Wait. That
it would work. It needs joints the
So-
same as a person.
Give
Yeah, it
Yeah.
needs a joint, and it's an automaton. So
I'm just worried. Is it like, because what if it's just like you're just pulling out a regular hammer is the problem? What if it's just like the hammer breaks?
Then we have a whole
here's the
different
thing.
problem.
He's not technically attacking it. He's just wedging something into its knees, behind its knees.
Shoving in the knee. I love the mental image, just like fucking get in there, get in there.
We are
Alright,
reaching so
I
hard.
need you.
Remove the knees.
I
Yeah,
need
I'm
you to
gonna-
give me. I need you to give me a some sort of tool check of your choice.
okay, I'll do tools check. That'd be a
Although I
15.
don't think pottery tools are going to help here. A
Well, they're part-
15.
they're part
Okay.
of- Yeah, they're part of my thieves kit. So
Right. So, you, you managed to wrench the piton into the back of its knee pretty good. I would say that its speed is now 0. It will get a chance once in a while to try and like move forward and like break those pitons just from the sheer strength of it. But right now its speed is 0 and it cannot move. All it can do is spin to win. Richard is still doing right now, trying to throw off Agamir.
So its speed is 0. Let us just walk away.
You want to go try out the spirit door?
While they're doing this, yes.
Okay, the door. Unlike every other door which has trapped you, forcing you to confront the problems before you, that door does open.
It's open. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
How are you gonna get down?
My
Yeah, it's still spinning.
I will use my one free Misty Step for the day.
Tuck and roll.
Ah, very smart, very smart.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
There you go.
here's a question that I don't think we've actually had anyone ask yet because no one's played a conjuration wizard that focuses on teleportation. But what do you guys feel about conserving momentum even through teleportation?
I love it personally. It's a really fun
There
rule.
are pros and cons. There are pros and
I'm
cons.
gonna throw this out there. I have used this spell so many other times where nothing like that has happened so far.
You know what? You're
I
so
will
right. So
say-
we'll just leave it like that.
Like, if it was like we are level 7. Oh, sorry, 6.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a
So,
while.
This is the only
you
character
got
I've played,
you just need to do one thing for me. I need everyone who is still nearby the golem to give me a dexterity saving throw. As it's still spinning around with its sword. Excuse me, except for Agamir because he teleported. I need Kalira and Murdoch to give me a dexterity saving throw to get past the golem that's stationary right in front of the
I'm
one of the
with
doors.
Fordham.
17.
All right, you didn't tell me that, so okay, you're over there. You're
Sorry.
good. So, Murdoch, 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just do like a cool little slide underneath the sword as it passes over you, and continue walking on. It's just stuck where it is and can't move anywhere due to your clever thinking. Good job. I appreciate you using your equipment to solve your problems instead of just like what's on your sheet. So, the four of you walking into the spirit door, you still hear like the mechanical whirring behind you. You see sitting on a massive like stone plinth that looks like it has multiple like cushions everywhere and has was once inhabited by much larger creatures than what you see before you, but you see a small winged cat, almost like a Tressum, all the way from Evening Star, but you can tell that it is more intelligent behind the eyes than a Tressum usually is. And it has 3 small mice that are currently bowing before it as it looks down at them. This thing looks up at you guys and says, you know where my mom is?
We do, sweetheart.
So cute.
She's outside waiting for you.
Oh. It's like quiet for a moment and says, I one second. One second. Let's find the thingy.
Why did you put the golem here?
Both Squirtum and Kalir are just like, we're adopting this.
No, Squirtum's like, that is a whole
For some-
child.
just for
I am
something
not
to submit.
adopting a child.
Okay. The Let's see. I'm trying to find one thing real quick. All right, it says the small child says, before I can let us leave, it kind of seems like he's like twitching a little bit. He says, I would love to see my mother as soon as possible, but I am. It's like almost like he's fighting like a compulsion. He says, I am bound to ask you one question before I can have us leave. It's he's like straining his eyes as if he
Go
really
ahead.
doesn't want to do this and just wants to go see his mom.
Go ahead.
It says, white as a lamb, but flat as a board. I stand a wax idol to the lupine lords.
White as a lamb, stiff as a board,
Flat as a board.
flat as a board. Okay, flat as a board. I stand
stand
a wax idol.
idol to the lupine lords. I'm about to
Okay.
post it in chat for you guys too.
Oh, thank you.
And there you go.
Sorry, I'm a sucker for riddles.
No, you're fine.
Wait. Okay, I feel stupid because I only know like
I-
lupine is like dog.
Lupine
right?
is
Like,
also
lupines are
wolf.
Okay, is it just the moon?
It's probably just the moon, like TBH.
Is it just
Probably
the
is.
moon?
It's just the
Is it
moon. It's just the moon.
Agamir just like hears that. Is it the moon?
Suddenly, the ceiling looks like it is made out of water. You can see through the clear liquid up above that the rays of light shining through it. Surrounded on the outside rim of this water looks like a red column of rock that a hole has been gouged out of it. Water comes down over you guys, but yet you do not become wet again. Instead, dry as you were when you walked in, you are pushed up through the surface of the water and are now standing in the middle of the oasis, having answered the Sphinx's riddle, and are allowed to leave.
Sort of looking at Agatha
the
like
por-
high-fiving, like, hell yeah!
The cat, I'm going to roll a d4. Oh,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to like
The
gamble
Sphinx kid.
everything on that. I'm just like,
My eyes are literally the moon. Agatha, you did perfectly.
1, 2, 3. Kalira,
Yes.
the
I'm scared.
the Sphinx kid is going to walk over closer to you and will say, just to all of you at once, but is standing nearby you, Kalira. It says to you all, where is she? I don't see her.
Oh. Stop! I'll cry
Um,
right now.
It's at that point, through the gate that she had produced, you see like a weird warp in its surface as she seems to have inversed her position where she is concentrating on the spell. And she now has now walking through her own gate, but still you can see like the glow in her eyes. She's holding on to this. She looks at the four of you and says, I am infinitely grateful that you have done this. Not only have you freed my son, but you have succeeded where several have failed and finally freed us from our contract with the gods. We no longer have any gifts left to give other than the one that will give you now. And the one that will bestow upon you now. She reaches into her mane and pulls out, this is a little gruesome, sorry about this, but she pulls out what looks like a gigantic lion's paw that has dried on the end where its stump was removed from its stump, and there's a cord hanging from it, and she holds it out to you guys. If someone could please go to their character inventory and
Okay.
press manage inventory.
Okay.
One person.
I'm
You
here.
also need to have homebrew clicked on.
Yep.
Homebrew. Okay.
Type in Lamasu for me.
Yes, Lamasu's paw.
LA. Yes. Add it
Okay.
to your inventory.
Okay.
She gives us a curt nod with you guys and says, as I said, your reward has the ability to potentially change your very world.
Goddamn.
Oh.
Use it wisely, as one of its powers only lasts once a century.
Oh.
The other one can be used more frequently. I hope that you will take my paw in hand. She lets out like a little like feline laugh. Take my paw in hand and do with it whatever you wish, as it is no longer my place to pass any judgment upon anyone. I am free now to return to Mount Celestia and raise my son in peace.
Oh.
Little one, be kind to your
It
mother.
perks up looking at you.
She's been through a great deal to get you back.
He nods and nuzzles, he's weaving in between her legs as she's like standing on all threes.
And from one mother to another, I understand why you did what you did. Congratulations on getting your child back.
He smiles. Oh, Agamir.
I'll cry right fucking now.
And she looks at you all and says, maybe, although very unlikely unless one of you were to pass and come into one of the many heavens of Mount Celestia, maybe
The
we'll
only
see
one
each
who would
other
do that
again.
is that one. She points at Agmir.
I don't think I'll go up there. I'm not good enough.
Yeah, I've noticed at least a few of you have already had your souls, what's the term, IOU'd to someone else.
What do you mean most of guys?
That is an interesting choice of words.
I did no such thing. I can say that with full confidence.
Their hand on shoulders like an upset mother, like disappointed. Who sold
You
your
should go
soul?
through. You should go through to your own lands now. I doubt deserts of Enarok will be very pleasant for the rest of you.
It's quite homey, actually. I should leave, though. At the moment that I pass through the gate, I might explode. I'll go first. Or
I
I
can't
should
see
go
any
last.
pubs either.
I
Hmm.
am from a much colder climate. I would like to go back now.
Go, then go! Why do you stand here? Leave. Go through the portal.
Because you said you wanted to go.
I'll go last, where in case I do explode, you all are able to get through safely.
Clearer. There ain't no
Fair
pubs
enough.
around here. Let's go.
What?
There's no
Fine.
pubs around here.
There's no booze.
Bye.
Like, we're going out of here. We're leaving.
The alcoholics.
Some might call them anonymous. They walk through the portal.
So, can you guys please read out for the chat what the Lamasu's Paws description and what its capabilities are?
Yay! A large lion-like paw that appears to have been cut off from the owner. The stump is bound and hidden with bandage wrap and twine that is formed as a long loop. The paw can let you channel a few powers of the Sphinx, including, but not limiting to, casting the hallucinatory terrain spell 1 time per day and casting Wish once a century.
So basically, it's a very large fucking lucky rabbit's foot.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
The lucky lion's foot.
I love it here. We didn't die.
You also have permission to use it. So first of all, anyone who is holding it within this party automatically considers themselves attuned to it because you have permission from the owner to use it. Also, don't consider it to count against your attunements because it is a actually, because it does have a once a day spell, I will have to consider it an attunement. My bad. If it was just the wish, then it would have been like a one-time use thing that would have been used up. But because you can use hallucinatory terrain once a day, somebody's going to have to open up one of their attunement slots to be able to utilize it. So anyway, well, good job, guys. You solved all of the stuff I had ready for you today. You did this in record time compared to the last group that went through this. No offense, Orange, if you're still there. But you guys, the last group took 2 sessions to get through some of these.
We took half a session.
So good.
Okay,
Yeah, exactly. Good
I wanna just
thinking.
say,
Good job.
Figuring out what window we're jumping out took us longer than some.
It did take
Yeah.
us longer.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It did.
I-
You took
I
2
felt-
hours to escape from the
I
mansion.
felt really bad about the fucking marble one because I'm like, is this what I think it is? It is. I'm gonna shut up.
It's okay. I figured at least one of you would know it, but I'm glad
Yeah.
you kept quiet. So good job. I am going to say before we leave for tonight, there's of course the aftermath of what happened at the Baron Huntcrown's mansion. But are you going to stay in Immersea, or are you going to go ahead and head out on the road to help and wait for a war wizard to teleport and find you later?
I feel like we shouldn't run away from this problem, and I feel like we definitely shouldn't tell the government, "Hey guys, we got Wish."
No.
Yeah.
How
it's
about we
like-
stop telling the government everything?
Well, the
But
government's
they
gonna
are the
find
government. Yeah, they're
The
gonna find
government is
out.
gonna find. I feel
Ugh.
the government is gonna find out. FBI.
Because remember, even though Cormyr is a quasi-idealistic monarchical system, it's still technically a surveillance state too.
Yeah. Kelsley is gonna like look at us, have
I
us
hate
see
this
the paw,
realm.
and she's just gonna be like,
What you got there?
"What you got there? Piece of candy, yeah, a smoothie."
Piece of candy, a
Smoothie.
knife. No.
Oh.
So, thank you
I felt
guys
so
for
bad
once
for her.
again watching Arrival of the Red Comet and playing in my game. We will hopefully play next week. I will say though, there's a chance I may not be available on the 1st, as the day before that is my birthday. So who knows
Ah!
who knows how I'll be feeling on the next day after that.
Girl, you're getting
So
get
you know what
fucked
that
up.
means, right?
Well,
You know what that
I'm,
means, right?
You're getting fucked
What's
up.
up? You're gonna have to give
Getting-
me like 28 punches.
No, we're gonna go get Korean barbecue the Saturday before your
Ooh.
birthday.
That sounds good. Let's
QBBQ
not dox
is
ourselves
really
though,
good.
Jen.
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
gotta go collapse into a stupor of sleep. Good night, everybody.
You
Ooh,
good? Same. I gotta work at
night.
8 in the morning.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Later, taters.
Maury.
I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna be ending, but it's also like I'm not gonna be ending. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna end to where I can get ready for Deltarune. So we'll be right back, everybody. I'll see you guys in like 15-ish minutes. I'm gonna go get ready. BRB. everything ready. I'm gonna just get everything prepped, and then I'm gonna be right back, everybody. I hope you guys understand. This is to make it easier for me later. Oh, I'm not gonna be going very long. I'm gonna be gone for like 0.5 seconds, so like 1 moment.